swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on a drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Best cut drop, cause the clock's still ticking. Just check the way man stepped. Know that I dropped it different. Know that I clocked it in it. Know that I got this in it. No, you can't stop this winning. I came for the top spot in it. Came for the top spot in it. Came for the top spot. Soon I'ma get right there. I'ma step right there. Got a bot. Came right there in a drop top. Try whether you like it or not stop. Non-stop. Yo, if you wanna get this poppin', you better get to shopping. I came in a different drop this time, and they thought it was the same one, they didn't clock it. Oh well, it's nothing. They call me a dripaholic. Just watch how I'm dripping on it. Please just don't be slipping on it. Oh well, it's nothing. They call me a dripaholic. Stepped out with my new swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on a drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Best cut chop, cause the clock's still ticking. Just check the way man stepped. Know that I dropped it different. Know that I clocked it in it. Know that I got this in it. No, you can't stop this winning. I came for the top spot in it. Came for the top spot in it. Stepped out with my new swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on the drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Tip up the sauce and spill it. promise you there's no finish line. Backlash got stuck, but it's all fine. Little by little we go strong, just give it time. One step at a time, said I don't mind. Slow pace, no race, I promise you there's no finish line. Backlash got stuck, but it's all fine. Little by little we go strong, just give it time.
I'm in another world, out of body, no one around, but I'm not lonely. My heart's racing, I don't know how to feel calm. Life's a hard pill to swallow, but there's always tomorrow. It'll all make sense someday. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive. Even if I don't understand it all the time, I gotta let myself feel everything, even if it hurts. Sweep it underneath the rug, will only make it worse. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive. Ignorance is bliss, I live like this, so what a mistake. I guess it was better to feel numb than to be wide awake. Wide awake. Life's a hard pill to swallow, but there's always tomorrow. It'll all make sense someday. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive. Even if I don't understand it all the time, I gotta let myself feel everything, even if it hurts. Sweep it underneath the rug, will only make it worse. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive.
Yeah, we're rising up. No, nobody can stop me, can't fight this rush. No one won't stop, top 3 is the final push. Can't imitate how we be, better keep it hush. But I can't hide this buzz, cause we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up.
Won't stop going till a player on top. sweet. If you really want it, gotta own it. Fight through it, we was at the lowest. Blood, sweat, tears, the components. Riding all year, now's the moment. We are not friends, we are opponents. Yeah, I'm coming for mine. Yeah, I'm making them play, the game on the line. Yeah, I've been on the grind. Yeah, I jump in the spot, I made it my time. Yeah, look in the sky. Yeah, the stars align, no shade to shine. Can't stop it already, emotional work and devotion. We put in this time, look.
You won't stop my stride. I'll just break your line. I don't tolerate wasted time. You take us down, keep fighting.
The Snapdragon Pro Series powered by Samsung Galaxy is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, Monster Energy, and DHL.
My glasses.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. After 5 years of launching into the world, the Call of Duty Mobile has made a difference inside our community itself. It creates a whole new era where we have seen all gamers, all hardcore gamers of COD franchise falling in love again with another COD franchise, and also creating new fans, a new gamer to actually explore the world of COD. And now we are blessed with a championship, and not just any championship. It is similar to the ESP, or I could say ESL Pro Tour Master Championship. And this is not just any championship. We are actually connecting multi-dimensional regions from every single corner to give you guys every single gameplay of the talented COD community. I'm Fasha Bunny and Victor Cax right here to give you the boost of all the championship, and as well as every single player that will be the one to move to the Snapdragon Pro Series Mobile Master. But before that, we are right here at the Snapdragon Pro Series Challenge Finals Season number 4.
Yeah, and this is going to be for the Asia Pacific region, exactly in our wheelhouse here. We had seen from yesterday 2 teams from Japan, 2 teams from the C region competing in the playoff bracket here to see who's going to be able to get that one slot, that one coveted slot to get to Brazil. So let's get down to business here. So yesterday we saw the upper brackets being played out, as well as one of the matches for the lower brackets. We started things off with Volt versus Elevate, a Japan team who has a lot of history when it comes to the Snapdragon Pro Series, and Elevate, the pride of Philippines here. Even though they have been struggling really to try to get good results, they were hoping that this is going to be where they will be able to shine, and shine they did in that first semi-final round. Then after that, we went to see Star Wars Esports versus BSW. Star Wars Esports, being the former Powerhouse International squad, are now looking to try to make their mark under a new organization and a new player as well in the form of Clove from Kagendra. They went up against BSW, a newcomer into the Japan challenge scene, and managed to beat them quite handily, 3-0. Then when we get to the upper bracket finals, Elevate versus Star Wars Esports was expected to be hot, and hot it was, except not so hot for Elevate. Unfortunately, they got knocked down to the lower bracket final as Star Wars proved a little bit too strong for them to handle.
Oh, and then as they push into the lower bracket right now, they meet up again at the lower bracket final. Those who managed to be taken down, they also been brought down to meet again. The fate of Elevate as well as Volt. I mean, this is going to be interesting to see what Elevate and Volt will be redeeming themselves, whether they will be able to meet off with Star Wars Esports at the grand final. But here's the thing, there's one map advantage for Star Wars Esports. The fact that they are the winner, they are the one who was at the upper bracket, so they have the upper hand of one map advantage. So that is something that either one of Elevate and Volt has to be prepared to meet Star Wars Esports at the grand finals.
So yeah, to kind of explain a little bit about what that map advantage means in this context, yeah, grand finals is going to be played as a best of 7 effectively, except that because Star Wars Esports was the winner of the upper bracket final, they will already have 1 map point in their hands already going to the match, which means that if whoever between Elevate or Volt wins the lower bracket final, the lower bracket finalists will have to defeat Star Wars Esports at least 4 times, 4 maps, where Sao Paulo Esports only needs to win 3 maps in order to take that #1 spot. So here is the schedule that we have for you guys here today. The first one is going to be Volt versus Elevate. Volt being the #1 Japan champion, at least as the Snapdragon Pro Series is concerned, as they managed to defeat BSW in their lower bracket semifinals. So they will have the honor of going up against the team that actually put them into the lower brackets in the first place, which is Elevate. And let's see whether or not revenge is going to be a dish served cold.
Agree, definitely. This is going to be interesting to see. This is the thing, just to heads up for everyone, do not be alarmed. BSW has lost their chance already. 2 chances already for the double elimination. I think people are wondering, what? BSW is still in the running?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, now we fix it. Production at its finest.
Maybe not.
That's not nice, Victor. They're doing their best. They're just human beings, not AI like Samsung Galaxy S24.
Oh, lol, nice way to tie it up. But there, yeah. So again, good on production for getting that fixed immediately there. So yeah, Volt versus Elevate going to be up first, and whoever wins this low bracket final is going to face off against Sao Paulo Esports for that 1 slot to the grand final. It's also in order to get the grand prize pool for this competition here, because not only are they getting that slot, the winner is, they're also getting $8,000 in prize money. So that's going to help them a lot for sure. So, nevertheless, we will love to thank the people that make this Snapdragon Pro Series possible, particularly our main title sponsor, Snapdragon Elite Gaming. They have been the ones powering your phones. Now they're the ones powering our championships right here at ESL. And we thank them so much for their support, because without them, we won't be able to bring you guys all the CODM action.
Agree, definitely. And you guys have to get involved with this as well, because I know some of you guys are probably like stressed about your gaming phone. Like, it's too hard. It's not doing well. It's actually not even giving a great experience of gaming. Come on, guys. It's about damn time to actually go into Snapdragon chipset. They are one of the best gaming chipset to improve your gaming experience. Now let's get back to the business, as we are getting ready for our first match of the day. The first series that we're going to see, definitely like we talk about the bracket, it is the lower bracket. Volt versus Elevate. What I'm actually very interested to talk about, not just about these 2 teams, after both of them has been dropped down to the lower down bracket, is the fact that I want to see the head-to-head. The best part about the end of our challenge days is that we'll be able to see the main players from both of this team competing to be the best and trying to carry out the mission to pull the weight of our team itself. And they were like saying that I want to do my best for the team, and these are players that perform so well and they deserve a highlight.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and have a look at the roster here, because I'm going to be very excited to talk about these guys here. Volt, comprised of Unlucky, Dolaki, Echan, Bista, and Khan NCX. I mean, I'm still not too sure to this day how to pronounce his name.
Chat, please help
us. Chat, please help us out here. But nevertheless, I'm just going to call him Khan for now, because I think that's a very fun name actually
Khan
to
CX.
use. Like, you think of like the Great Khan, you know, Genghis Khan, you know. But I know the Japanese technically, and Genghis Khan is Mongol, but nevertheless. Volt, to their credit, have built an empire for themselves. Let's put it that way for Japan, because especially after that matchup against BSW, who some in chat have dubbed as the vitality of Japan, they've proven time and time again that they're still the #1 team. They're still the team to beat when it comes to SPS here for Japan. So naturally, they certainly have a lot of strengths here. That's probably going to help them a lot, especially when you consider their opponents here. Elevate, hailing all the way from the Philippines. This lineup is comprised of Yopi, PJ, Kalo, Luffy, Susanu, as well as Young J. These guys have been in the scene for such a long time, especially going from different orgs and stuff, and they've proven themselves to be the top Filipino players here in Call of Duty Mobile Snapdragon Pro Series.
Agree, definitely. I mean, like, they have carved all of the history of CODM. As CODM rises, they also rises as one, and they had managed to actually give a whole new level of gameplay to everyone inside the community, to see that every single talented players inside this Elevate team that managed to actually give a lot of the highlight for themselves itself. And here's it. Let's take a look on the highlight of what has happened between Elevate and Volt. This is the the second series that we actually see after the upper bracket was done. We're moving into it for the lower bracket, and Elevate had to be dropped down to meet with Volt, but then Volt was shut down immediately, meeting starting off with their own main team from Japan, which is BSW, and Volt was able to pull himself back up. They were able to pull themselves back up, but now they have to meet again with Elevate. Started out with the team of Elevate shutting them down completely on the Hacienda map, whereby it was takeoff, but then moving into the area side of the Search and Destroy, I mean, like the fight, I mean, to a point that the team of Elevate was just doing so much destruction that Volt was not able to actually do so.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Volt has a lot of strengths when it comes to the Search and Destroy maps, but Elevate, they thrive a lot in gunfights, and you see them time and time again in those one-on-one gunfights and even crowd fights as well. They thrive a lot in those chaotic moments, and this is what the strength that allows Elevate to actually defeat Volt when it comes in the long run. But Volt, they know how to play the tactical game. They know how to do things when it slows down for them, and particularly for the maps that they went on, which was like Tunisia, for example.
Yeah.
They was very, very good in that round there, even though they lost out Elevate ultimately, but I feel that they are probably the best sort of like challenger really to kind of like for Elevate to kind of face this obstacle for them to get to the grand finals.
Now, seeing that the stats for the lower finals, right? Dolaki is the one as the MVP for Volt, and PJ is the MVP for Elevate. The stacks is quite different. Got 26.3 average kills for PJ compared to Dolaki is quite lower, 2.17. And then we have from average death is much more to Dolaki's side. So definitely PJ has survival-wise, slaying-wise, average SC is also even higher, and the average score is even higher. With this comparison by both of these players, it shows that PJ has the superiority of powerness as well as gameplay compared to Dolaki, and this is showing not just one glimpse of one player from the Elevate, and it's actually a whole entire team from Elevate itself, because as we see from the performance yesterday, Elevate is not just by PJ himself that was able to pull the weight. Everyone was doing well with 10 kills in their hands. They were able to actually shut down with 20 pieces for themselves as well, shutting down everyone from the control to the Search and Destroy, even at the Hardpoint match. Now, the question is that Volt was able to take one map though. They did manage to take that one map, and remember, it was the map of Crossroad. That was the first control room that we expected, like, wow, the Volt suddenly popped off. Volt was able to steal 4 points at that control and managed to elongate the game to the match number 4. But then once we move back to Hacienda, that was when everything just crashes. Everything was just, sorry, my bad. That was everything just crashes to the side of the raid, where the teams wasn't even managed to do so, and they ended up giving the winning to the side of the team Elevate.
Yeah, so again, it's that strength I think that Volt is going to have to lean on by, right? Because if they can't really win Elevate in terms of the one-on-one gunfights, they have to win them in terms of strategy, in terms of how they pull the tactics as well as their pacing in these rounds. And it seems like they're experts when it comes to that, at least in those maps we've seen from them so far. I don't know what the map selection will be like going into this round. I'm expecting it's going to be slightly different, but I feel the same strengths still apply here for Volt. Whereas for Elevate's side, I mean, that's very clearly a weakness to begin with for them. Like, even though they are good at the gunfighting, it seems like when things slow down, when they have to play more tactical, when the pressure gets amped up as the timer goes down, those are the moments where Elevate seems to have issues. Like some people have observed that it seems like they choke a lot when it comes to S&D, and I'm not sure whether choke is really the right word in this situation, because for one, Elevate, they have a lot of confidence, they have a lot of aggression, but sometimes that style of play works against them in maps or modes like Search and Destroy.
Agree, definitely. I mean, going into the map pool right now, as we see that we're going to actually go back to Hacienda for our first match. This is a repeat of what happened yesterday, but then Search and Destroy for the second map, it will be firing range. At control, it will be Crossroad Strike yet again as well, but it's actually not inside our challenge final though. This is actually Crossroad Strike at the challenge stage, where we had the MSP qualifier with the rest of the Thailand as well as Indonesia, but then right here, finally, they bring back the Crossroad Strike, and if we haven't found anyone yet, and they might elongate to the map number 4, which is Summit for Hardpoint. And if you have to go to the tiebreaker, it's gonna be Express, Search and Destroy.
Yeah, so slightly different, but then lots of similarities. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I think Elevate kind of just wanted to change things up a little bit, but nevertheless, Volt still chooses to go to Hacienda again. Maybe they have already they've already researched the strategies for that one there. That's why they wanted to pick it particularly against Elevate, because they know that Elevate likes this map. They know that this is what they're strong in, so it's a good way for them to measure sort of how they've stacked up so far in this one here. And it's also, at least for them, a rematch.
Agree, definitely. No, here's the thing. We saw what happened yesterday. Hacienda, Volt was able to actually break that P2. Not just break, they actually defended so wisely to a point that there was no chance for Elevate to break through, and they managed to actually tie up the points. From 50 points, and they were actually from 0, they managed to actually get it at least 40 points, at least closing the gap between both of this team. But then moving into P2, there was actually a seesaw match between both of the team. Definitely, there were certain times that the points were stacked up for the team of Elevate, and then it moves back to Volt, who managed to break the hills, and then back again to Elevate again, as they weren't able to defend it wisely. So I think I do agree on that. There's a possibility that Volt realized it. There's one point, or there could be a hill right here at Hacienda that the team of Elevate was not even able to go in, and we just have to wait for the right time, because again, there were certain times that the team of Volt was too easy to just go out with a bang of that operator skills, and this is something you have to make sure that you have to time it very wisely. So here it is. We're gonna go into Elevate versus Volt for our lower bracket.
Yeah, it's quick to the fountain already. We already see Unlucky trying to take it on high ground, get the first blood already on the Luffy, so that's already a good start here for Volt. Now they just need to color out everyone else. Yopi's got taken down, but they've already got two trades on the side of Elevate right now. Check it out, Echan now trying to go out, going out from spawn here. Elevate's already taking control of the upper side, and now they're getting boots on the ground on the fountain. Here we have Khan trying his very best to hold off against Elevate, but no, the shot coming in from Susano too strong there. That's going to make sure they will maintain control of the hard point for now.
Nicely done. Beautiful defense-wise coming in from the team of Elevate, also clearing out every single one of player right at the top and ends, giving a lot of chance for them to go in. But now, at a certain point of time, we do see that Volt also giving a lot of pressure as well. But Susano, as a defender, as the OBJ-wise right here, giving a lot of points for themselves, and still not even an opportunity. But finally, Volt comes in, stepping onto the hills, and it's just going to be a scrap time, but it's still going to be able to actually contest it wisely to a point that the numbers still have an equalized number by both teams. Just not far behind with 3 points or 2 points by both of this team. Now, going into P2, this is what I was talking about. Volt was able to defend it to a point there was no chance for Elevate to come in. Will they be able to do so, or will Elevate actually figure out the situation and they will not make the same mistake? Now, Volt, Vista right behind the Ferrari, ready at the entrance. Dolaki right at the backside. They have the spawn for themselves. They have the upper hand right in their hands, but Susano comes in to break. He takes down Dolaki and Achan, and at the same time, Unlucky getting Unlucky taken out by Yopi. Yopi takes down another one, and he has the OB to break through. He followed through to actually take it down, and now the P2 is inside the Volt. Is this going to be a mistake for Volt after they know for a fact this P2 was held up by them very well? But Achan comes through with a 3-piece, and he gains down with Khan as well, shutting down Yopi as well. But at the same time, right here, Unlucky takes down PJ. The team of Volt is not giving up. They still managed to break the hill with the half-seconds points.
Oh, that's just barely going to nick the time there, and Volt at least has a slim lead, but it's a lead nevertheless. Now he's going to try to hold on there. It looks like only Unlucky is going to be able to hold it out for now. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is going to be focusing on the next point here. They've done their job already. They've already gained at least the maximum amount of lead they can get from Elevate from this point on. Now it's just about maintaining that lead. So now they have the momentum. They have exactly what they need here. They just need to try to keep Elevate contained. But right now, Elevate coming in spawn as well from the middle as well are starting to pick apart the Volt at the front lines. They're already taking out everyone, going on to the point and already taking control of the hard point here. Now the Sparrow is going to be coming out here. Will PJ be able to get some kills? He's already taken down the trophy system, but no kills for him quite yet. He knows where exactly Volt is. He just haven't been able to put the shots down. Now he's going to be waiting for Dolaki to come around. Dolaki is already just peeking around the side there. He goes for the War Machine, but no, he gets taken down before he could use full use of it here. Now the Purifier is going to be coming out here from Echan. He's going to try to clear out at least anyone coming in from the compound, but you got to watch out because Elevate is coming in from the other side as well. Luffy, though, he takes him down right from the doorway, and they seem to be able to get an entry into the point now. They have control.
No, this is amazing. A whole new level of gameplay right here from Volt and Elevate. As we saw how it was when it came to Elevate, they managed to shut down Volt after time and time. And now moving in right here is a tight fight. They managed to break heals after heals. And now at the moment, Elevate managed to get 55 points, but 64 will be lead by Volt. A little rotation was done already by the team of Elevate, as Volt is already giving a lot of the scrap time for that P2. P3 is open. Dolaki comes in. He takes down one. The process was traded off. Unlucky comes in. Two players come through from Volt side, and they will be able to get the early points of that P3.
Yeah, it's still trying to hold on there. I mean, Volt still has a 10-point lead right now, so that still is going well for them. But Elevate's already taken control of the Hardpoint early on here. Hunter Drone's trying to get some kills, still hasn't quite landed quite yet. But then Volt is still losing people like flies right now, not able to get any control on the point. Now going around the outside, Susano gets a kick takedown there just in the nick of time, but the trade still comes out for them. The Hardpoint's still in the hands of Elevate for now, and they're already climbing way ahead of Volt. They've lost a lead already, the Japanese squad has, and this is going to be crucial for Elevate because now they can continue to use suppression here onto their tactics.
Ooh, Equalizer is out. Kalo looking for one, doesn't spot anyone. He's just as the OBJ looking for opportunity, and this is just going to be a lot of the points coming in from Elevate as Volt is even struggling to break it. One player comes through, Unlucky comes in from the mid side, spots one. Finally, it's just going to be a scrap time for that P4. Going back for the reset of second cycle of that P1. Right distance Elevate is right on the back side. On the other note, the team of Volt is trying to do an early rotation. Yopi versus Unlucky. Unfortunately, Kans will be the one to be taken out. Unlucky takes down Susano, and in the process, Yopi is just holding off right down below. Kalo will be shut down by A-chan immediately as Susano comes in from the mid side. Unlucky doesn't spot him though, and he moves in. Khan trying to actually fight it off, doesn't spot anyone from the mid as well. This Volt is actually doing well with no pressure whatsoever, but here Yopi comes in to actually goes from top. Susano takes down, opening opportunity for the team of Elevate to comes in, but yet the Volt is still carrying out its journey to actually finding a hill for themselves.
Wow, Susano is really on fire right now, just making sure that none of the members from Volt is going to be able to get a foothold on the Hardpoint, and that's working up brilliantly for Elevate right now because gaining even more lead at this point. This is looking very bad. Volt needs to figure out a game plan here. They want to try to knock them off of the point, but unfortunately with PJ and Susano constantly bringing fire from above, this is looking like an impossible task here for Volt, especially when they staggered with their spawns here. Now they're still trying to go in two on the top here. Now Susano is going to have to hold the ground from the fountain side to finish off this Hardpoint. Now we'll be finished off, and Elevate already has a significant lead, almost a third more than what they started off with here. So Volt has a lot to catch up with as they go into the next one here. Predator missile going to go straight up. BJ takes the kill.
Ooh, every single score tricks is coming out already. Yopi is just looking for the right time to use it. We do see that just in the nick of time, even Vista will be having a Sparrow in the hands. Blocky is just waiting for the right time. Claw in the hands of Claw. Claw is in hand of Yopi at the moment right now. Gonna spot one. He misses out though, and he will be traded out because of the mistake. He will be punished for it. And at the same time, PJ comes through to actually finish the job. He tried to defend it. Vista comes through for breaking off, but Elevate is not giving up. Dolaki finally pulls through with the War Machine. He breaks the heel, but again, this is just gonna be a halftime. The point still stacks up for the team of Elevate.
Yep, they have control over the point right now thanks to that War Machine push. Now Elevate is going to have to get the retake, but they do have a lot of buffer to work with. They don't really have to focus too much at this point, but it's Sparrow coming up from Vista already drawing blood here for Volt. This is going to make it quite a good way for them to catch up now, but they still will only have 3 more seconds left. That's not enough to overtake Elevate at this point.
Chan going in for the early rotation is going to actually be spotted out by Susano. He takes down Susano immediately, not going to allow Elevate to come in, but 2v1 situation. Oh no! Purifier was not used at his own potential, but Predator Missile coming in from Vista. Only getting one though, but nevertheless, it's going to actually give a really good for the team of early rotation of the Volt himself, and they managed to get into that P3 just as easily as even though Elevate was the one who pushing into that P3.
Yeah, well, it's now this next point is going to be very heavily contested on the north here. Elevate is only literally about 25 points ahead of Volt right now. The Equalizers come out, only got 1 kill so far as Yopi is able to take him down just in time. Now the grenade is going to be able to trade out there as they continue trying to pile onto the side here for Elevate's side. They do have control over the point for now, so it's ticking up for them. Now they're going to be able to keep that lead going for as long as they can. It's going to be a firework or it's just a little grenade to warn them. Anyone who decides to get onto the point there seems to not draw any blood until just now, Dolaki comes in with a good flanking maneuver, taking out both Susano as well as Kalo there to try to get control of the point.
Oh, this is crazy. Elevate just backing 4-5 between both of the teams, and Volt managed to actually close the gap even more with 133 after we see Elevate leaving them. Susano getting in the early rotation for the P4, and it seems that spotted out by Khan immediately, and Achan also breaks two to take down Susano. Now the early rotation will give the opportunity for Volt, gets the upper hand first of all. Spotted out one, but will be traded off by two players right there by Elevate. Susano comes in, and now the break of the heel comes through to the side of Elevate. Susano with Kalo holding off on the side, but backstab comes through from Achan. Achan needs to spot another one, holding the position, ready with the grenade as well. Doesn't know what to do though. He's gonna wait for the rest of the team. They want to regroup that. Doesn't want to go in for a fight just all alone. It needs to be strategized. It needs to be working together. If you are going all by yourself, it's not gonna be in your favor, and that's what they're thinking about the Volt. And finally, pull through from the backside. Everyone comes through to break the hill, and again, this is just half time for that P4.
Yep, very much halftime, but Volt is still 40 points behind right now. Unlucky now getting kills from around the outside trying to defend, but Elevate is retaking control over the point right now, and Volt has lost all ground. Sparrow's going to come out, gets a good hit on Etchan there. Kalo takes on the other flank as well. Another kill there. It's going to be triple here for PJ, but nevertheless, PJ is going to continue to hold on to the point on his main here. Tries to go for a couple of shots. Luffy in the meantime getting a double kill. Equalizer coming out now for Kalo as he tries to break the spirit here, it seems, of Volt as they try to take control over the next point here on the fountain. The Equalizer getting more and more kills here. Kalo getting the streak right now, ready for it. Shot switches his main, gets the kill as well.
Kalo destroying everyone, clearing it at top mana, and this is it. 206 points by the team of Elevate, but the team of Volt did break the heal though. But can they actually defense it wise? Vista with the Sparrow doesn't get anyone. Spot one though, but doesn't manage to actually finish the job. He doesn't even manage to land any of the damage, and Elevate pulls through to clear them out again at that mana, and they manage to get that P1. This is the third cycle of that Hardpoint, and yet the team of Volt is still struggling with 150 points. Elevate comes in, Luffy finished the job. We do see PJ manage to shut down. He will be defending wise, and with the rest of the team of Elevate comes in, PJ shuts down Edson as well with 215 points. Can they make it done? No, it's not going to be enough. They got to go in for the P2. The garage side will be the money heal for this game.
Yeah, 30 more points left for Elevate to win out this map outright. Volt is going to be desperate now to try to contest this point. Coming around the garage here, Yopi is already in position, already trying to take control of, in fact, he's already taking control practically here as more and more members of Volt try to come in. Now the ticker is going to be coming out just in time for Elevate to start getting the tickers down. 25 more points here left for Elevate as Volt continues to be scattered all around. Now to try to regroup from the northern side to try to push into the garage here. Will PJ be able to hold out? No, he does not. He gets taken down by Khan just in the nick of time. Galaki getting traded out here by Klo, but he's only taken out Susano's side. So Elevate's losing men on the point now. Two people still remaining there. Susano, nope, he's going to get taken down. Is Yopi going to be able to hold his own here? He only has an SMG. No, he's not going to be able to hold it. Volt doing very well, getting the kills done, getting control of the point, but can they keep Elevate off their backs?
Oop, Elevate comes in, Volt also comes through to break the heal. Only 7 points is needed for them. Yopi comes in with a Purifier, even Sparrow comes in for PJ. This is it, with 5 more seconds to go for themselves. If Volt doesn't come in for the contention, they will win this game instantly with that bang from that Equalizer. Is already giving the win to the side of Team Elevate.
Well done, Elevate. I mean, we knew this was going to be their forte. We knew that this was going to be one of their stronger maps, and yet again, they have proved it once more. Very convincingly defeating Volt twice on this very map, on this very game mode. So buckle up, guys. This is going to be a long, long match.
No, here's the thing. It was a really good fight from the start, right? I mean, like, wow, back and forth. That was amazing from Team Elevate, as well as from Volt as well. I mean, come on, we gotta give credit for that. That was just superbly amazing. They managed to actually catch up with the momentum that the team of Elevate has proved out from day to day. And today, it seems that they learn every movement. They managed to actually match it up, but still, as we see, at the end of the day, it's going to be only one winner, and it is going to be to the side of Elevate. But the funny thing is that when they fight off yesterday, right, it was 250 to 173. And it was actually more damage that the Volt did compared to today. Because today is 169. So I'm not sure what happened at the mid of the fight, because at the start it was superbly amazing from Volt because they were managed to match up the points. They managed to actually catch up. But then at that second cycle, that's when it loses all the momentum. Team Volt wasn't even able to actually do anything. Every time they tried to break through, they were actually being taken down easily. They were actually having struggled to actually pull a good fight at that P4 instead. And then even going into the manner, there was just a whole nother level of fight where Elevate was just shutting them down completely. If one player was taken out, there's gonna be another player from Elevate. Susano switching off to PJ, switching out to Yopi, and that was just it. There's those three players who just dominating that OBJ.
And that's the thing, like what I can see from Elevate is just that they can still sustain that level of intensity in these gunfights.
Yeah.
Whereas Volt, they need that kind of time to recharge, which is why I guess they're way stronger when it comes to search and destroy, because when they have that time to recollect, to regroup, that's when they are able to shine. Whereas Elevate, they just rush in, guns blazing, going ahead to get the kills done. Yopi, Luffy, Susanoo, whoever from Elevate is going to be able to do that role pretty much, just entry frag all the way, and that's really pulls. I mean, you can see even from the kill scores here, like PJ and Susanoo have been just in top of the class literally for Elevate here, and they certainly have been carrying a lot of those kills. But don't forget, I mean, Kalo, Luffy as well, just basically charging up those operator skills and making sure that they make full use of that. I mean, Kalo, in fact, he has the biggest impact out of all of the teams there, just basically, all of his teammates here, just from basically having so much more time on the hard point itself, making sure he keeps control over the grounds that he's on, and making sure that Volt gets gate kept every time they try to get into the hard point.
Agree, definitely. I mean, Elevate, I mean, one thing for sure that Volt was, I'm not trying to say that it's a mistake that they wanted actually to contest this again at Hacienda. I want to praise them. I want to praise their bravery for thinking that, oh, we've already relearned the steps. We've already calculated. We're already back to the whiteboard. I think we could do this. They have the bravery and confidence enough to do it. And I believe it. For a moment, I do believe that there's a possibility that the team of Volt will be able to do so, you know. But then, Elevate just is popping off on another level, man. Seriously, this is not... I mean, after 3 days of casting for them, today, I see Elevate on a whole new level.
I think, like, Elevate wants that rematch. They won the rematch with Star Wars Esports so bad today. Like, Volt is just a speed bump for them. So, as bad as that sounds, it's just, unfortunately, that's the reality here. Like, their biggest target is still the people who are still holding that grand final slot there, because they want to go to Brazil. They want to show what Philippines is capable of, especially against the North American, the Latin American teams, you know, the best of the best when it comes to COD Mobile. They believe they are one of them. So that's a confidence that I think that's certainly admirable, you know, from their side, because it's showing in their gameplay performances here. And by the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of the chatters, Sharingan Wangenkyo. I hope I got your name right there. Thank you for letting me know that Khan's name is pronounced Khan6. If I got that wrong, blame this guy.
You hear it, boys.
Yep.
You want it, you got it.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and deal with this one here. Now we're going to be coming to firing range yet again. It's going to be search and destroy. Slower pace, very tactical, exactly the kind of wheelhouse that Volt exists in. So I want to see them actually perform well in this round here, because I feel they do have potential actually to topple Elevate in these kind of like this kind of game mode here. It's just that maybe they haven't really been able to show as much of it yesterday itself. So this is it. Let's go ahead and run right into it. Elevate, they're starting on the Guerrilla side, Volt on the Special Forces side already right off the bat, getting kills left, right, and center. Unlucky, and Susanoo getting those first bloods there on their respective ends while they try to keep control here. At the moment, though, side A and side B still being held pretty well from Volt's side. Elevate, in the meantime, though, still trying to get those kills done. They've already taken down another member of Elevate round, so they're a little bit spread thin here in this attack, with only Yopi holding onto the bomb, getting ready for an A stack here. While in the meantime, mid not really guarded that hard there, so that's allowing Kalo to actually maneuver between both sides. Now they know that B side is clear because of PJ already having scouted the area there. So Volt as well, they're very tactical, they're very cautious as well as to how they approach this. They push their way towards spawn right now, but the bomb is already planted at B, so they know exactly what to do here. Unfortunately, they need to watch out for Kalo, because he's still going to be the backdoors man in this situation here. If he can catch them, this is going to be perfect for Elevate.
Okay, nicely done. Takes down Khan CX, and then moving on. Bista traded off. Got 3 more plays to go, though. They still stack number for themselves. Grenade will be thrown out by Dolaki. Will it hit anyone? It's just going to be fireworks from then on. And Yopi overlooking to the bomb side, just waiting for the right time. This is all about timing. Elevate knows it. They just have to wait it off. But somehow, Yopi will be taken out. Now leaving only PJ to fend for himself. He managed to actually trade it off, and now it's equalizer. He shut down. Unlucky as well, making the first point goes out to the team of Elevate.
I wish someone's going to be keeping statistics of how many times each of these players get clutches like this, because it's just, I want to compare, especially against Gert.
Who many
you know?
gets clutches, you know? Who's the highest clutches ever?
Clutchmeister. It's like, let me suggest that to production right now. Call it the Clutchmeister Award.
All right, moving into the second point. Right, this instant elevate. They had a really good run just now. Even though number wasn't stacked for them, they managed to actually maneuver away to the B bomb. They baited out, and with Kalo, even managed to actually get a lot of the information relayed on through that tin side, even though he was traded off. And that's going to give more hopes to the side of Elevate to know the situation, right? That says it. The more important key is that you get as much information of the positioning of the enemies, how they're going to actually maneuver, and how they're going to approach you. And that's what we're seeing from the Elevate. They always do the tactical and critical thinking to a point that Volt was not even able to break through into their spawn side. And now right here, Volt gonna slow things down. They're not gonna go for ascension. Started out really good though. They did manage to do an ascension. And there you go. Unlucky, nicely done with the hard scope. Takes him down immediately. There's gonna be an opening for Volt. They're gonna get the information though. And right this instant, the team of Elevate still holding on. Susano managed to trade it off with Unlucky, also been traded down. And now the numbers still stacks up for both of them at this moment. And Achan going in for the backstab. Vo is coming in for the backstab. Kalo, Yopi takes down Dolaki and Bista, but Khan X right here shuts down Kalo, and it's going to be information. Yopi dropped the bomb anyway, don't really want to care about it.
Oh,
1v2 situation. He's looking right at the backside. Backstab comes through just a little bit more. Ooh, he was safe. It was too close, but the lifeline is too much to bear, and Khan will be the one to take him down, and the bomb will be defused.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's very unfortunate because Kalo was probably the best person in that position to give Yopi the information, but fortunately, it was just not meant to be. He was caught out very much when they did the rotation coming from B already, so he didn't know which way they're going to come from. And knowing that where Kalo died, he was expecting them to come from the front, but they came from the back instead, so very unfortunate positioning there. But nevertheless, we go another time. Grenades already going out. They're going for a quick push with A right now. Just all guns blazing here, trying to get the kills done. We got one so far. Now they need to get another one here. Unfortunately, they lost PJ in this process though, but they still will get the bomb planted for now.
All right, bomb will be dropped instantly. There you go. And it seems that Volt Khan looking for a way to go in, but he will be tagged off instantly by Luffy. Luffy tried to do a quick scope. He gets Echan as well. And in the process, Unlucky comes in to shut down Yopi as well as Kalo. Sniper comes through from Susano as they back things up. And the team of Volt will not get any points for this match.
Yep, Elevate now having the lead here. Can they keep this momentum though? 2 minutes to win it. As the sights are now still in the hands of Volt. Elevate going for that quick push yet again, or the quick stack now towards A, but you already have a couple members trying to explore through B, and then through the trailer, they're already going to a gunfight straight away, but unfortunately Elevate loses that one there. This is going to be bad.
Okay. They thought that the aggression will be in their favor, ended up going their backfired actually, and now leaving only 2 players to be defending themselves, and the bomb is still hold up though, not to worry much, but Kalo looking for an opportunity. Susano trying to get as much information as possible. Kalo with a sniper as well, doesn't spot anyone from the A-bomb side. And it seems that Susano will be holding his ground right at the wood and looking at the trailer, but doesn't see anyone at all. The vote is just giving a lot of confuse and intensity at the team of Elevate as they slow things down. But then again, Kalo is not giving up though, doing a little bit of jump shot there. It seems that Susano backs again through one window to through doors as well. And now trying to push into mid lane. Let's see if Susano can actually catch a glimpse of the team of Volt.
Yeah, well, it's just slowing down completely, right? I mean, Elevate down to 2 people versus 4. This is not odds you want to bet against here. But nevertheless, Elevate is still going to try. A is still relatively unguarded, but they don't really have any information. And Susano is going to make a quick rotation down towards A here. They already got a pick off now. Needs to get another one, but no, he gets traded out instead. 3 versus 1 right now. We already have Kalo going straight for the bomb plant. But are they going to be going down that way, though? They're still holding the position, still camping around. He's still observing his options here. Oh, but he gets caught out by a single shot coming in there. Too bad for him. Volt now ties it up 2 for 2.
I mean, a little bit too overextension. I know for a fact that Kalo said, I just need to get another one. If I get at least less odds in their favor, I could be able to plant the bomb at A. That's it. That's all the intention that he wants to pick into their barrel, right? But then, at the end of the day, once Unlucky was just ready to hit that trigger mark, it was done for him. And now, numbers are tied. Going back to the elevate again. Not switching side just yet though. They need to actually get at least 6 rounds before that side has been switched. And it seems that A-chan is overextending himself a little bit to the toilet though. Let's see if he can catch anyone or he will be catch instead. Luffy comes through, will be spotted out, and he takes down A-chan instead with a quick score. Dolaki traded off, and now it seems that Dolaki looking for another way to spot out the enemy. Doesn't spot anyone though. In the end, they go back. When the fact that should actually spot, we got PJ coming in for the backstab. We'll clear it out with Yopi coming in for backup. And then we do see that Elevate with 3 more plays to go. They know that B-bomb is a little bit open, but Kalo right at the top of Tino. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
He needs to watch out the door, though, right behind him. Unfortunately, he's not looking the right way from where Volt is going to be entering through. If they catch him off guard, that's going to be it for him, at least, and he won't be able to feed the information there. But nevertheless, still haven't decided to go for the push yet. The bomb will be planted now, keeping the pressure on Volt here. But both Unlucky and Dolaki, they have to be very tactical how to move. Oh, they're coming straight to the gun side of Dolaki here. Kalo will be able to take it down. Does get the kill. Slips away, like a thief in the night. And oh, another kill coming in from the bomb side. That will be the way that Elevate will take the lead again.
I like that. Tea for the night. I like that. Right. One more point goes out to Elevate before we're going to switch side after this, as Volt is leaving a lot of the spaces for Elevate to actually plant the bomb. Grenade will be catching no one at this instant, and it seems that Elevate comes through to actually try to bring the gunfight to the side of Volt. Unlucky will be taken out by PJ, but Dolaki comes in to trade it off by Luffy instead, and Kalo will drop the bomb instantly. They know for a fact numbers does not stack for them, but they want to drop the bomb anyway. They're going to bring Volt straight to them. Dolaki, oh, misses the shot of that peak moment, and in the end, Elevate Kalo was able to back things off, and now they're going to try to throw some grenade. Will it be a firework instead? Yep, it's going to be a fireworks just for the side of Vol, and Susano takes down Achan as well. While they throw the smoke bomb and they try to do a ninja diffuser, but will Elevate allow it? Kalo comes in to spam it all over the place, but doesn't spot anyone though. Bista will be doing the ninja diffuser. PJ takes down, but in the process, Susano gets it done and takes down before they're able to defuse the bomb.
Well done there to Volts. Now it looks like we're going to be switching sides here. So with Volts now having the bomb in their hands, are they going to be able to do better this time around? Elevates now already having a 2-round buffer is going to work out well for them at least, so they can kind of keep things a little bit closer to the chest for now. But nevertheless, still the first pickup gets taken up here by Volts, though, so they're now going to be understaffed a bit, keeping themselves mostly in the mid for now, just gathering up, making sure that there's no chances for them to go through any through the mid here to any of the sites, but they decide to stack up around A. Volt now sending some grenades down the range there, definitely announcing their potential arrival here. Smoke grenade as well, covering off the entrance. This is going to be brilliant. They should be able to get the bomb planted here pretty quickly, as they do that with Bista putting that bomb on the ground.
Alright, switch looks like been done. Volt decided to go in for the quick plantation. PJ was taken out. Now let's see how they do it as the one to defend that bomb. Susano looking through the peak, doesn't spot anyone. Kalo through the wooden, try to backstab. Let's see if we can spot anyone through the top wooden. Achan takes down Yopi. Achan ready, will be taken out by Kalo instead. A little bit of trigger discipline right there. Susano try to actually backstab, but Dolaki takes down Kalo with the information relayed out. Susano takes down Khan, and in the process right here, they will be putting smoke bomb as well. They want to do a ninja diffuser. Susano will be taking out. One more play to go, but no, Dolaki. Oh, a repeat of deja vu, but karma, because it's coming in from Volt himself.
Revenge is a dish served cold, you know? So yeah, have a taste of your own medicine. How about that? No, so but that's still not the lead quite yet for Volt. It's only this one here that will have the potential to tie it up with Elevate, and that will certainly be exciting, isn't it? But nevertheless, it's still back to the setup once again. Going for the scopes, trying to see if they can get those pickups here. Volt in the meantime already going for the quick push. A, it's not guarded at all, so they will be able to take control of that quite quickly as long as they can keep control over the entry. But you can see Elevate already rotating down. They want to try to confront them straight away. They try to get the bomb down, but unfortunately get picked off as they do so. This is terrible for Volt.
No! Aggression over aggression, and at the moment right now, Volt only leaving 2 players to be fending for himself, and now Alright assistant Achan will be trying to fight with Kalo, managed to actually take him off, but at the process at the moment right now, Khan will be trying to find a way as the bomb is dropped at A side. They need to figure out how to rotate this back to their side. And it seems that Achan, I think that probably Khan will be waiting for the information relay. Definitely, he needs Achan. Right at this distance, he needs an assist from Achan to at least get the information relayed. But Khan also putting all this burden on himself as well. He's getting closer to the A-long. And at the end of the process, the team of Elevate is actually overlooking to the other side. And let's see if Susano, once he moved in to reposition at the A-long, will spot out Khan trying to get the bomb. But no, Susano is actually focusing on B-long, so I think bomb is open to be picked up. And bomb has already been picked up. PJ knows the information. PJ comes in for a buy. He takes it down immediately with a backup by Yopi. And now leaving Echan. Echan takes down Susano, 2v1 situation. He tries to spray it out, but no, the time as well as the stacks of the players was just too powerful compared to the team of Volt.
He needed Khan 6 to be there with him. Then only he could decide to go for the bomb. He tried to sneak it, but unfortunately, with both of them already guarding like towards mid, they were too close for him to just go ahead and pick it up. So very bad timing there. I mean, for a Khan to be going for that B rotate when there already was an opportunity to try to assault on A, but nevertheless, they're just gonna have to live and let learn. Still 2-point lead here for Elevate right now. Pick off already taken out onto Volt here. Nice sniping coming in from Susano, but nevertheless, bomb is still in the hands of Vista right now as they keep themselves going towards A. They still haven't really decided to go for that map the mid control at all, just ignoring it in favor of just getting that quick plant right now. So this is going to be up to Elevate here. You got Yopi already going very close by, PJ as well following behind his backs here. They're going to be assaulting in from the backside, from spawn side in fact, but then from the front already a kill coming through here from number 3, Luffy, before he gets taken down and traded out by Vista, but nevertheless they lose every single one of their own members here in those gunfights, and Elevate quick retake and a quick defuse.
One more point to go to finish the search and destroy. Will this be the one more point going into Elevate and making them one step closer to the grand finals of our Apex Challenge season? Or will the team of Volt finally gets a miracle and be able to actually do an epic comeback? Grenade will not catch anyone. Vista comes in straight to the A-long. Susano tried to do a little bit of quick scope or just proning shot with random shooting through that smoke. Gets one though, but Vista still survive it out. But Susano comes in to just pick a little bit. He nails the information. Vista goes out, and it seems that Volt will be holding their ground right at their baseline. Don't want anyone to backstab, and Susano gets unlucky. Lovely picking. Now, he wants to get another one though. He's looking for another opportunity. Grenade will be thrown out into the trailer, but it doesn't want to hit anyone though. 3 more players to go. Got one more player, Elevate. Kalo will be trying to do backstab. He does spots out, but a little bit of hitmarker coming in from Dolaki. He switched it off with a Phantom, but he will be taken down! And even with Vista managed to pull his own weight to shut down Susano, one miracle point goes out to Volt, but they still need 2 more points for the overtime.
Did you see how little health the Lucky had in that one? It was just so close to death there. But well done, Dolaki there. Nevertheless, 1 more point here. Match point now for Elevate, and they seem to have the momentum to win it now. They just need to hold out against the bomb. Now, Volt has tried A over and over again. They've never decided to go for B here, but it seems like they're getting a setup done towards mid, just trying to get the pick off first onto Elevate. It seems like that's a game plan going to this one here. But the problem is that when you have someone like Susano just basically picking them off in these very odd angles, it's very, very hard for the sniper to do their job effectively.
Agree, definitely. This is going to be very, very tricky for the team of Volt, though. Luffy right in the mid. Going into the picking of Wooden. Doesn't spot anyone. Got 3 players stacking off. The bomb is still been held right at the baseline. Just if he can find someone, gets the information. Doesn't see anyone just yet though, but just waiting for the right time. There's 1 player on the right side, which is Volt. He's just holding the ground right now. And Luffy actually shooting and releasing the trigger that's going to give the information to the side of the team of Volt. Vichan will be cleared out by PJ instead. It seems that they finally moved their way to the A-long side. It seems that Luffy also takes down Khan, and now it seems that they try to actually go into the trailer. PJ comes out, try to defend himself. He takes down Dolaki. He tried to finish off with the unlucky, try to be hit by it as well. He did manage to have a lot of reloading, but nevertheless, he finished the job on his own, making the last point goes out to Team Elevate. 2 points. Now 1 more game to go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
You got a heart
goodness.
attack?
I mean,
Take a deep
that
breath.
was, definitely take a deep breath after that one there. Getting caught out of a mid-reload, worst possible situation to be in here. But yeah, congratulations to Elevate once again. It seems like they really worked very hard to fix their mistakes when it comes to Search and Destroy. They really went for that map control this time around, and it seems to work out so well for them. I mean, granted, like Volt really doesn't dare to go out in the open to try to take those one-on-one fights with Elevate here, and I think that's working against them in a map as big as firing range, right? But nevertheless, you know, the fact that they never went for B means that they really are just without that mid control, it's really hard for them to consider even that option. So that's why A seems to be the only spot they can seem to assault every single time. But not contesting mid, it seems to be a big mistake for on their part, because Elevate just easily takes that map control, easily gets those rotations done well, and in the end, that's what wins them out in the long run.
Agree, definitely. A good idea. I know for a fact they were trying to make sure there was not going to be any backstab. But the thing is, backstab can come in any single form. It could be coming in from the jungle. It could have come into the mid lane. And that's what's happening right here. The team of Elevate just decided not to overextend themselves to the baseline of the team Volt. They just tried to pick through the mid to give that information, what is going on inside the head of Volt. And Susano, I mean, like, that was a miracle shot that threw that smoke. He just said, like, I'm just gonna spam. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, what? Just to try luck, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, again, you know, not to be too biased or anything, but it's like Bolt clearly are still kind of like the underdogs in this fight here, right? I mean, that's kind of like the reason why it seems like Elevate is able to push out and get even more momentum towards the end of these rounds here, because it seems like they're able to figure out Volt's game plan quite well and just make sure to keep them suppressed. But nevertheless, you know, still have to commend them for some of their efforts here, particularly Bista and Dolaki, and just trying to just make sure that they get those objective plans done. And Dolaki particularly, you know, trying to making full use of the marksman is just not as good as Susanu though. 13 kills to his name there. I mean, certainly he's the big killer there. He's the biggest impact player actually for Elevate, and it really shows in his gameplay.
Agree, definitely. I mean, again, like I said, I've seen Elevate. We've already witnessed them from the challenge stage itself, where MSP versus the Thailand as well as Indonesia. Now we're moving into Asia Pacific. This is something that Elevate just elevating themselves again and again. I mean, I know this is a very already old pun. You guys are already getting bored of it, but it's true. Elevate teams is just elevating themselves from one to another, and then they manage to actually shut down every single team that maybe they think that they can do a comeback, but Elevate say, no, we're gonna shut you down again and again. No problem whatsoever, because this is what we've seen from Team Elevate fighting off with Volt yesterday. I mean, yes, they did manage to steal one map, and that is here, right this instant, Control. But it was only Raid though. It was Raid that was the one that they were playing yesterday, and had to be pushed to Hardpoint, which is at the Apocalypse for the match number 4. But this is going to be Crossroads Strike, and we saw how it was when it comes to Crossroads Strike. Elevate was just having a lot of bombination. They always scare away every single enemy. They making sure, no, seriously, I mean, I will admit that I even had a moment in time of mistake and weakness of Elevate taking down the team of Kagendra. I know you guys know what I mean. That moment of time, man.
Yay. Moments in time, lost, just like tears in the rain. Well,
why are you so poetry?
I don't know. I just watch a lot of movies, so I just love quoting it every now and then. But nevertheless, let's run into Control now. So 30 lifelines for each side. You're gonna have to manage that resource correctly, otherwise you'll find yourself in a tight spot. But with you know, we know that Volt could potentially win this one here because he loves these kind of tactical fights. But Elevate's already getting themselves quite a few kills at the beginning of this, though. This is making it a nice little control around the complex area first. So Volt's gonna have to play catch up.
Right, unlucky with the sniper. They are the one who will be defending the Alpha, but it seems that 2 players of Elevate already push in. PJ looking for one, he goes into the spawn site, takes down Unlucky, and he also was traded out by Achan. Achan's getting in with the R9 again, the shotgun. Doesn't actually overextend to the Alpha side though, because the fact that capturing has already been stopped. They managed to actually clear out some. The team of Elevate comes into the territory at the team of Volt. They still manage to actually defend themselves, but the numbers are already dropping to the side of Volt, and Elevate is just going to punish them even more.
Yeah, just punish they will. I mean, look at that. Volt already down to less than half of their lifelines left. This is a bad situation to be in, especially when Elevate continue to get the kills like that. Now, Volt is trying to come in their own with Luffy, getting some good kills in his hand right now, trying to wear them down and at least trying to even the odds, but they already still are halfway done here, at least for the side of Elevate. Nevertheless, Volt still trying to keep themselves collected here. Nice kill coming in from Yopi as they try to come over the stairs. This is going to be good for them at least, but then still Volt now down to the final 4 health, 4 lifelines here. This is not looking good on their part right here. One more down, 3 to go. One more down, 2 to go. This is looking bad here. Dolaki and Echan, the last 2 remaining, are going to try to get some kills. Managed to get 1 so far. Long shot, not going to work out with that spray, unfortunately. The rest of them still around the outside here. Echan now trying his best to just stay alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
But no, the picks are already coming through.
No.
Oh, punching. Okay,
Oh, no.
they were just waiting for Echan to appear. He's already up. Oh, he's very, very low, but then just not confronting him directly. They just want to take...
No, Elevate! No, this is just the first game! Why you gotta be so rude?
No,
You're playing around this boy. That poor boy's heart. I mean, come on, boy. Look at that. They're running away. They're not even fighting. They're not even shooting. They're just running away. But Yopi say, hey, let's get this over already, bro. Come on, bro. It's not nice.
Not a great start here, gotta admit, for Volt, but for Elevate, I mean, you can see the level of confidence they have. I mean, they don't even consider Echan a threat at all. That's odd. I mean, again...
Guys, this is all fun and game, guys. Just give you guys a heads up. This is all fun and game. Don't worry. There are still friends after this. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Japan is an underdog region, unfortunately, when it comes to COD Mobile. I mean, you have, the best of the Philippine squad here, having a lot of experience in Southeast Asia, having a lot of experience in a region that's hyper-competitive, compared to the other parts of Asia. So it's no surprise that they love these kind of high-aggressive plays. They love being able to dominate their opponents like this. And, it just really showed through like this. Nevertheless, Volt doing a little bit better this time around, keeping the spacing just about right here. But Elevate already having PJ already having an annihilator in hand, gets 1 so far, tries to get a 2nd, gets a 3rd as well before finally getting traded out.
Echan takes him out. Luffy, on the other note, coming out with his own operator skill, which is War Machine, already coming in. It's like a trade-off. Once PJ comes in, it's going to be Luffy coming in as well. And he managed to take down a couple of players already. Pissed off. He spotted out another one before he switched with his main gun. And now moving in with Claw. It's Susano. Everyone coming with the operator skill. Elevate. No!
Yet again, history repeating itself here. Volt down to their last 7 lifelines. Not looking too good. Oh, the entry trying to come through there, but Volt losing men, losing too many lives there. 4 remaining, 3 remaining. Echan comes around, gets caught out by the camping. K-Low just right by the barrels. 1 more still remaining here for Volt, and that will be PJ getting the final kill onto Bista to secure their 2nd point here on control.
One more point. One more point to finish this series and make the team Elevate go straight to the grand final to meet our team Stalwart Esport. But will Volt will make a history right this instant? I know for a fact, if you want to go down, you got to go down with the fight. At least that's what you want to do, right? And especially the fact that Volt did their best on that 2nd match point. They tried to actually tie up that kill points as well. They tried to at least have that high lifeline equalized by them. War Machine coming in from Kalo with the equalizer as well, going into Volt territory, but doesn't get it done though. It seems that the team of Elevate also losing some gunfights, but Khan holding off from the mid side. Does spots Kalo, but he's gonna reload first of all. A little bit of trigger display. Susano switch it up with a quick scope right this instant. They're gonna actually go in for the contest of the Alpha. Gonna go in for quick scope from the mid line, but doesn't spot anyone. Besta just holding the ground, but backstabs come through from Yopi. Takes him down again with 17 lifeline. Goes out to Volt. This is not gonna be in their favor if they don't do something.
Yeah, still again, Elevate still doing their very best to suppress, but this time around, Volt's a little bit stronger on the defense somewhat, but not by much though. Elevate still trying to find those opportunities for kills. Luffy gets caught out on the top there, so that's going to keep him down for at least for now. They're at least keeping those lifelines all more or less even here. Good slide there from Yopi to try to take down one, take down Luffy, getting another trade onto Unlucky as well. Echan getting a good kill as well. I mean, just getting those pickoffs is quite important, but now A has been taken over here by Elevate, so they've already got 1 objective down. Volt still spread out around the complex, still having 11 lifelines left, so it's not quite out of the woods. Oh, cancel! Straight on that Sparrow there, so there's no opportunity to use that to wear down that lifelines.
Echan's already at the baseline of Elevate. Volt managed to take down, but backstab comes through a little bit too slow of the tension coming in from Volt themselves. They want to actually push in. They want to actually try to do a surprise attack. Ended up, the surprise attack was given to them. Susano takes down, and that's coming in. Claw from Susano looking for the spawn side for the team of Volt. Only leaving 1 more player to go. Where is that player? Where is Unlucky? Will he be able to fight it off? 10 lifeline right here. Yopi looking for unlucky, but PJ with the Annihilator spot him out through that window, making a one more, the last win for the team of Elevate, and they are pushing to the grand finals.
Whoa. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Elevate takes themselves up to another level here, actually completely dominating Volt. A far cry from the performance in the semifinals there. I was thinking that Elevate will face some trouble, especially in the Search and Destroy, especially in Control, but they proved me wrong in every single turn here, it looks like. So they are through now from the lower bracket finals. Now they're going to be facing off against Stalwart Esports yet again. This rematch after rematch here for Elevate. Let's see if they will be able to take that second one.
That was amazing, seriously. I mean, like, looking back of what had happened on the first series, started off from the Hardpoint, where we had a rematch again at Haslinda, but we already know the history. We already saw what happened yesterday, where the team of Elevate managed to get 250 to 173. And then moving into today, again, like I said, a great composure started out. The beginning of the game, I did see that there was a moment of hope for the team of Volt, and it seems that Volt was able to actually step on the same line with the team of Elevate. But then as they moved to the mid-game of that Hardpoint, that was when it was just a struggle for the team of Volt to actually get the win for that first match. And then moving into the Search and Destroy, the one match that they did manage to steal away from Elevate yesterday, but couldn't do so for today. Instead, the team of Elevate saying, we're coming back alive, we're gonna bring you to firing range. Previously, we did manage to shut you down at Tunisia 2 times already, but you did manage to redeem yourself back at Tunisia, so why don't we bring you to another map? Let's see how you do on firing range. And that's when, despite there was a lot of times that Volt was able to put up a good fight, getting 4 points, and in the end, going into the last stages, the team of Elevate was just more superior. And at the end of the day, going into the last match of this series, which is Control at Crossroad Strike, and this is a whole redemption again and again, as we see Volt was already fighting here already. Elevate also fight with Kaguranda to a point. They demolished every single movement of the team of Kaguranda. They couldn't even do anything. They couldn't even get out of the spawn. And this is what we've seen today as well from the team of Volt, as one after the PJ, Yopi, Luffy, Susano was just going into the baseline with the operator skill. That's what it. That's the moment that you need to actually pull out that operator skills, when you know that's the best way to end it off. With 22 points or 22 kills from PJ as the MVP. Yopi not far behind with 18, 19. I mean, come on, look at that. Luffy, even though at the bottom 4th frag, he has 19 kills in his hand as well. This is one of the phenomenal gunfight from every single player from Elevate going into Volt. I mean, Achan getting 19 kills. He tried his best to pull the weight, but it has to be on Bista's side as well, because he only managed to get 5 kills throughout that 3-match round.
Yeah, and also 225 deaths, so a lot of those lifelines got kind of used up because of him, effectively. So, I mean, again, you see that Beasta and Unlucky, they thrive a lot more in the other game modes. It's just that this is a mode that seriously favors Elevate's playstyle. It favors their level of aggression, their like quick reactions and stuff like that. So you can see the kills are a lot more spread even across all members of Elevate here, whereas Volt, Unlucky, and Beasta, unfortunately, they are more objective-based players. So it's just a little bit unfortunate that Japan finally falls in this lower bracket final here. But congratulations nevertheless for Elevate here. They will be through from the lower brackets to now face against their ultimate nemesis. Let's go to have a look at some of the awards they managed to net here.
Fragging expert by Yopi. He throws as much as possible with 52 grenades. Assists coming in from Luffy from Elevate. We've got PJ again and again as the MVP with 1.98. At least, I think it's a little bit higher compared to yesterday. He got like 1.7, but now he got 1.98 for the KDA. Moving into the OBJ, Elevate Susano as the OBJ with 3,325 score. And then close but no cigar is going to be Dolaki again with 1.46 KDA ratio.
Yeah, I mean, Elevate just came and just chose violence, didn't they? I mean, getting every single award here just goes to show like how much they've improved actually compared to the last time they faced off against Volt. So congratulations, it's a very well-deserved performance here. It's just such a shame, and especially for me, to see that Japan is not going to get a chance for themselves to fight for a chance to get to Brazil, because I would love to see at least one of the Japanese teams make it there. But alas, in the Asian Pacific Japan side here of these Challenger Finals, only they will give one slot to Brazil. So, nevertheless, though, we would love to give a thank you to the sponsors for this competition here, which is going to be Monster Energy. Unleash the beast together with them, as Monster Energy has been fueling gamers all across the world with their amazing line of energy drink products. Go ahead and pick up a can, pop it open, take a sip, and thank them for the energy boost that it provides as you go do your games.
Not just gaming, also good for Ramadan as well. I mean, like we know for a fact that we are the feast with a lot of food because of fasting month. Then definitely Monster Energy will definitely boost your energy even more after the iftar, and then you have to do your tarawih some more, all of your prayers. So Monster Energy, thank you so much for making things even better right here for our Muslim.
Yeah, so now that that is done and dusted with, I mean, again, Elevate now coming through. So Stalwart Esports, who I expect just waiting in the wings, are going to be waiting the arrival of their challenger here. So it's going to be one team to win it to get to Brazil. Who is it going to be? We'll be finding out after these messages.
The Snapdragon Pro Series powered by Samsung Galaxy is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, Monster Energy, and DHL.
I know you're stressing, right? You need some meditation. Don't let them ruin your vibe. No time for rumination. Let's leave it all behind. Take a flight, aviation. Want you, girl, by my side. Let me show my appreciation. I want you here with me. I miss your body, baby. No, I cannot believe that you're still single, lady. Wishing I could retreat. I want you here with me. Be my lover, be my, be my, be my, be my trophy, be my, be my, be my, be my woman, be my lover, be my trophy, be my, be my, the only one I want. Be my preliminary. Let me caress the way I think it's necessary. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, babe. 7 days, are you ready? I don't need to say you know it, girl, you're extraordinary. I want you here with me. I miss your body, baby. No, I cannot believe that you're still single, lady. Wishing I could retreat. I want you here with me. Be my lover, be my, be my, be my, be my trophy, be my, be my, be my, be my woman, be my lover, be my trophy, be my, be my, be my.
Yeah, we're rising up. Nobody can stop me, can't fight this rush. No one won't stop, top 3 is the final push. Can't imitate how we be, better keep it hush. But I can't hide this buzz, cause we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. In the moment, stay focused. I smell the wind and it's potent. I remain the main component, cause they all know I'm the coldest. So cold that they frozen, overwhelmed by the notion. Pressure building, it's over when you feel the explosion. Yeah, they call me the showman. The way I'm shining, I'm golden, and I bring the commotion. My spirit never been broken, cause I got the devotion. No magical potion, you're just a drop in the ocean. I'm a tidal wave taking over. In the moment, stay focused. They all know I'm the coldest. stop. Top 3 is the final push. Can't imitate how we be, better keep it hush. But I can't hide this buzz, cause we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up. Yeah, we're rising up.
One last chance, we can keep it on the low, 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 low. Back and forth, we don't wanna let it go, 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 go. Feels alright, so how can it be wrong? Oh, work, work, work if you want me to be yours, yours. Lose control. Give your mind and give your body true toll. I want all of you. I love it when you say my name. Don't worry, I won't play no games. When you say my name, I love it. I love it. Want you here every minute of the day. You bring sunshine even in the rain. If I'm sad, you always make me smile. Hold me close and stay all night. Lose control. Give your mind and give your body true toll. I want all of you. I love it when you say my name. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I won't play no games. When you say my name, I love it. Never thought that I could feel this happy. Even if we disagree, love is real. Something about the way you are turned me on. I'll never let you go. Don't you ever let me. I love it when you say my name. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I won't play no games. When you say my name, I
It'll never catch up to me. You said it. The time of just a man. There's a warning in the breeze. If you got it, then maybe you understand. When the slow tide turns to rush, does it make you any better? Turning noise back down to hush.
Summer breeze, diamonds in the water, on the beach, my mind begins to wander endlessly. I'm not in a hurry, nowhere to be, not a single worry. Gonna dream away the afternoon in a haze of green and blue. Nothing else I wanna do but drift away. Neon mountains on a cloud, up so high, don't look down. Drift away, drift away. In the grass, everything is alright. So relaxed, staring at the pink sky endlessly. I'm not in a hurry, nowhere to be, not a single worry. Gonna dream away the afternoon in a haze of green and blue. Nothing else I wanna do but drift away. Neon mountains on a cloud, up so high, don't look down. Drift away, drift away.
Victorious, stuck with the trauma that's talking to me. Light turns to dark, it gets harder to breathe. Put the past away, take that leap of faith, face your greatest fears, they won't disappear.
Till we shut them up, till we shift the mode, lock and load and let's go.
Explode, till we're dead, we'll walk this road, 'cause no matter where we go, it's dangerous, we will be victorious. War, it's a fight not like before, victory will be restored. It's dangerous, we will be victorious, we will be victorious. Check it, it's a battle for the taking, body shaking, bones breaking, time's up for everybody. I've been running out of patience, I'm chasing the throne, not a slave to medication, I can handle my own. Don't need your congratulations to make it, no sob story, no excuses, I'ma do this daily. If I ever stop, it's 'cause I wanted to, not 'cause I'm jaded. Demonstrated confidence, the boss of my life. We can't control a lot of things, but we can channel our minds and use it, just how we choose it. Then maybe one day get some food on our plate, instead of scraping by, instead of living in a pitiful lie, instead of giving up and throwing the towel, and we can devour the devil inside. Look up to heaven and turn the tide, victory is in our stride.
Till we shut them up, till we shift the mode, lock and load and let's go.
Explode, till we're dead, we'll walk this road, 'cause no matter where we go, it's dangerous, we will be victorious. War, it's a fight not like before, victory will be restored. It's dangerous, we will be victorious, we will be victorious.
come una bandita. Ai bellezza, insegnami la vita. Stanotte poi rinasco, non sarò la tua Lolita. Dice oro che cola, i sogni fanno la ola. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la la la. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la 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 non sarò la tua Lolita. Ai bellezza, non ho più tempo per te. Ai bellezza, torno al mio Olimpo, baby. Ai bellezza, questa è la dance floor per me. Ai bellezza, se sto lontana da te. Dice oro che cola, i sogni fanno la ola. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la la la. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la 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 Ai bellezza, non sarò la tua Lolita.
Welcome back to the Snapdragon Pro Series Apex Challenge Finals. As we have already got our two grand finalists to make it to the Snapdragon Pro Series Mobile Masters. This is their opportunity. They have to seize and make sure they are the one with a ticket to Brazil. I am Fasha Bani with Victor Cax right here giving you the hype for today.
Yeah, and hype it has been so far. This is going to be a rematch right now between Star Wars Esports as well as Elevate. Remember, they both met each other during the upper bracket finals, so this technically is going to be the second time they've already met this weekend here. So let's see whether or not they've learned their lessons here. Let's see whether or not Star Wars will continue to dominate or will Elevate stop choking for once.
Okay. Just to clarify or just to defend them, it's not that they're choking against Star Wars Esports. It's just that, again, Star Wars Esports is just a little bit superior, and it's also as superior as our sponsors. And it has got to be the DHL. Sorry, my bad. Another main sponsor, DHL, the #1 courier. If you're looking to post something, you will definitely can rely on DHL. And also, if you're looking for a career change up in your path, you can definitely check out their website to see whether or not there is a job prospect that you're looking into and you can actually go in and interview and play with their AI technology. They have an AI dog, very, very cute.
Yeah, so again, with DHL, they handle logistics for so many multinational level companies, and they certainly have a lot of experience on that front. So if you're someone who is interested in knowing how to transport things from one continent to another, DHL is probably your best choice as far as careers are concerned. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and have a recap right now of what we are fighting for here today, because in this bracket here, we ran a double elimination bracket style tournament for this weekend here. We started things off with 4 teams, 2 from Japan, 2 from MSP, and they all both fought against each other in the semi-finals, where we saw the 2 eventual winners were the 2 from the MSP region, which was Elevate and Stalwart Esports. Now, when they met in the upper bracket finals, there was a lot of anticipation, a lot of hype going around to that, but in the end, Stalwart Esports completely dominated them 3-0 to the shock and chagrin of the entire chat, as they were wondering, questioning really, is Elevate just not able to overcome Stalwart Esports' strong lineup here?
I'm gonna defend Elevate. You guys don't remember what happened to MSP qualifier. Elevate managed to take down Powerhouse International. I know, I'm just grasping to the history, but history has its secrets, and whereby Stalwart Esports, before they became the org of Stalwart, there was Powerhouse International, and before Clove was added on into the lineup, they were taken down by the Elevate itself. But at the grand finals of the MSP qualifier, they meet back again. After Elevate managed to put down Powerhouse, Powerhouse says, I'm gonna redeem myself, going back to the top, meeting at the grand finals of MSP qualifier, and they actually put out 3-0 to Elevate, and then they continue to even do the same here at our APAC Challenge season. But just to give you guys a glimpse that there was a time where Elevate did manage to shut them down. It's just that the fact is, sometimes things are just not in your favor. You think you're very good every day, is it? No, not every day, okay? My friend, sometimes you're not that good as well.
Well, we're just going by history right now. Will it repeat itself, you know? I mean, both in terms of whether or not Elevate can overcome the lineup that used to be Powerhouse International, but then now that they've got supercharged here, especially with Clove joining the Stalwart Esports side, is this the change-up that they needed really to bring themselves up to another level here? So this grand finals here, it is going to be a best of 7, but with a single map advantage for the side of Stalwart Esports. Now, that's because they had the privilege of being the winners of the upper brackets, and that allows them to actually gain that advantage going into this grand final. So Stalwart, comprised of Incendio, Shut Up, Skirt, FDX, Clove, and of course Irfan J. Didn't manage to see much of Irfan actually, which led a lot of chat wondering, like, is he taking a break? Is he taking a break right now because of Ramadan? But nevertheless, you
can still see him though. You can go to his Facebook page or whatever it is, and you can see he's doing a watch party. He's giving support to his team, saying, I might not be there as a physical, but I am with the spirit.
I mean, again, there are only 5 slots. They can play inside COD Mobile, so one of them is going to have to give. Now, Elevate, comprised of Yopi, PJ, Kalo, Luffy, Susanoo, and Young J. They are the pride of the Philippines region, one of the most competitive regions when it comes to COD Mobile, and it really shows in their gameplay. They love aggression, they love high-paced fights, they love to win the gunfights and win out matches completely. Now, will they win against a team as strong as Stalwart Esports, especially when you have the history between the two of them, even back in the days of Powerhouse International. Now, in this head-to-head here between Skirt and PJ, what are your thoughts about this? Because it seems like PJ gets more average kills, gets less average deaths, and a higher average score here. So is he that much better than Skirt?
Okay, here's the thing. It is true though. I gotta agree on that, because once you see just a one-man show, it's gotta be PJ. He has a very high damage coming in from him. He definitely pull out most of the weight coming in from the team of Elevate. But that Skirt, you don't need to actually put him just as himself, because the fact is, it is all of the team from Stalwart Esports, all of the players of Stalwart Esports pulling themselves together. Because when you put man to man, definitely you will see that the odds will be different and it will be more higher compared to the rest. But at the end of the day, it's all about Stalwart Esports as one and Elevate as one. No matter how much head-to-head we can do, but this is just a little bit of credit, a highlight to give you guys a glimpse that there could be a chance for the team of Elevate if they can do the same damage that PJ has done inside our challenge season.
Yeah, I mean, Skirt, we're seeing most of his perspective here in these highlights, and can see that he loves using the claw. He uses using his mains to actually get those kills from angles here. But nevertheless, you know, when you compare, you know, I think the playstyles between the two of them. Now, PJ obviously he likes to be on the front lines a lot, as whereas like Skirt, he likes to be like the person to clutch it towards the end of the rounds. So maybe a slight difference in terms of their playstyles there, maybe contributing to difference in the statistics. But I would still consider them like you know, on par with each other, at least, you know, if the fact is if they're both coming from teams that were able to qualify through from the MSP challengers, getting to now being you know, head to head here in this attempt to get to that final slot to Brazil. I think it shows a lot about what the potential is from both of these players.
Agreed, definitely. Going into the map pool straight away, Sao Esport, interesting. It seems that they saw how Elevate managed to shut down Hacienda back to the side of Vol, and now they're actually bringing back to Hacienda as well for this match. Going to Search and Destroy is going to be Slum, where we did saw how the team of Elevate also did amazing job. STA also had a really good run as well at the Slums. And then we're moving into the third map, which I didn't get to see it because we're getting to the game straight away already. Not to worry, you'll get to see the map pool after that. But right back into the game here for the match number 1 of our grand final is going to be Sao Esport versus Elevate.
Let's go. Quick rush to the fountain now. Clove has got his gloves on right now. So does Incendio. They're ready to go hand to hand if it's even needed at all. But it's not needed to get those early kills. So Incendio with a double already opening things up now for Stalwart Esports. They already can take control of the point here, while Elevate can't really fight inside the compound yet. Susano, ooh, that's almost going to be a double kill there, but unfortunately he got traded out just in time. Shoutouts already on the ground together with Clove to make sure they get control of the fountain early on. Incendio doing the Lord's work right now, staying on top, getting the shots done onto Elevate right now to keep them suppressed from being able to get on the fountain.
Nicely done. A little bit of attack coming in from Yopi, but will be denied immediately. It seems that ST is still able to pull it off. Break kills comes in from the side of Elevate. Incendio, again, like you said, the gods work at the moment right now, taking down from the top side, even though he was actually also betrayed out by Yopi from backside, but Shut Up comes in for the backup. Spotted out Kalo, clears it out immediately. This is going to be a scrap time for the team of Elevate, but it's going to be enough though to at least have the points to get with the team of Stalwart Esports.
So now, still fighting around the stairwell area here. I mean, it looks like the control point is going down to now. You called it a Ferrari. I don't think it's a Ferrari, actually.
Is it?
It's not. It's not. It's
I'm sorry,
completely
I'm a
a different car. It's a completely different car. I don't even recognize what car it is because it's probably completely fake. But nevertheless, this is not fake right now. Elevate is taking control of the point here onto Stalwart, keeping them gate-kept completely from the 2 entry points. Now, Clove has already gotten the kill. He's going to try to open into the zone right now, contesting it against Elevate. They're going to try to break their way through, but unfortunately, he gets taken down. Incendio already out, but unfortunately Skirt is still around, still putting some damage. PJ takes him down just in the nick of time to make sure that Elevate keeps control over the point.
Nicely done. They're actually leading the pack at the moment right now with Elevate. We've got one more play to Akelo, will be denied instantly with Incendio as well as with grenade by Skirt coming through. Clove shuts him down immediately. Breaks of the hill has been done, and now they just need that 20 points to actually catch up, and they might be able to lead it off if there's not going to be any break coming in from the Elevate. Right here, ready with the equalizer. Spot 1, sprays it out, but not to worry. Incendio already finished it off. He was finishing everything that Clove was already going to start, but 3 players coming from the backside. Elevate looking for a strategy to just come through. Incendio takes him down. Yopi also will be taken out by Skirt as well. Not going to allow any extension coming in from Team Elevate, and now it seems that Stalwart Esports gets 1 point below to the side of Elevate, so going into the rotation of P3.
Yeah, going up north now to this very wide open space. Fighting around the fences is going to be very crucial here for Elevate, especially given they are 3 points behind. Already catching up to Stalwart now, having taken control of the point early on. Stalwart Esports now regrouping just around the south side. Now they're going to be breaking entry there, getting the first kill, using the War Machine to great effect. There is Incendio as he takes out Susano as well. Luffy fighting inside the smoke, gets taken down. Skirt still in the front line right now. While through the compound, you still see some members of Elevate still trying to set up on the high ground, make sure to get some support on the teams, but they need boots on the ground right now, and Elevate is doing some good work right now to try to keep contested. Unfortunately, their last contester has already been taken down, and Stalwart Esports regains control of the point, but it's still back and forth here. Elevate and Stalwart still neck to neck right now in this northern side. Hardpoint, they still haven't really gotten a solid foothold in this area yet.
Amazing back and forth, beautiful back and forth, if you can say it, because the fact is, every single time we are seeing the team of ST was taken now after another, they managed to come back alive and shut down the team of Elevate. Now moving into the P4, the last hard point right here as Hacienda Purifier comes in, and it seems that the team of Elevate going in for the early rotation, but Cliff comes in. He has one more to go, but Yopi takes him down immediately, but he was traded off. But PJ, not to worry, he has it right at his backside. He's looking for the team. He doesn't spot out the team of STE though, because STE is still holding their ground. Comes into the mid side. PJ doesn't get it. He reloads it back, holding his position just yet to fight a way to take down the team of STE as they actually push them out. They go in for the mid side stairs, but it seems that two players come through. No, not gonna allow it. Glove also was denied. This team Elevate just getting 80 points for themselves already for the speed point, not even allowing the team of Star Wars Esports come through.
Well, we'll see what they were able to do with Vault. Can they do it again with Star Wars as well? Just cutting down Elevate as they try, Star Wars tries to regain control. They have a War Machine coming out on Elevate side, but Luffy gets taken out by Incendio immediately with a slide shot. Now, Star Wars Esports tries to keep themselves close to the point, but they're still losing too many men on the front lines here. Now, they still only have Clove left to try to hold the point here. Can you contest it? He already keeps the kills going there, so he will still secure it until it finally finishes, and now they have to move to the fountain. Now, who is going to be there first? It looks like it's going to be PJ already trying to take position on the low ground. Susano is going to be around him. He will be able to take down FDS just in the nick of time as well, while Star Wars continues to try to push away towards the fountain here, putting boots on the ground. Now it's going to be up to Yopi to try to hold his own here. He's going to be able to keep the control point controlled, at least up till now. The continuing giving challenges here is Star Wars Esports as they continue to pound into it, but they aren't able to keep their boots on the ground for too long.
No, not even a chance to get in. He's been denied. Look at that. PJ takes down another player in a skirt, trying to find a way to actually break this hill so that they can give an opportunity for the team of STE to come through. He spotted out PJ, but Kalo comes through for the backside. Elevate is just cornering everywhere to the point that STE couldn't even break through this hill. And now finally, the break's coming in. They're trying to contest it out, but this is just going to be a hard time. Even Elevate does not allow it. More momentum comes through, and Team Star Wars Esports has been denied again and again.
Yeah, the paths they're coming to get in, I mean, the spawns are working out well for them, especially with the way that Luffy has been holding, rather just been kind of holding these hills, right? But at the moment, this is working well for Elevate. They have already twice the amount of points compared to Star Wars Esports, so this is the perfect start for them going into these next few hard points. But now Star Wars Esports trying to regroup as well. They've already taken control over in the southwestern side hard point, and it seems that Elevate is going to have to buck up here and try to go in all guns blazing. They are already contesting a point, but the Sparrow gets denied immediately as they try to use it here. So Star Wars continues hold control over the point right now, and with the claw as well, just clearing things out, they still have control.
Incendio making the game changer right here. This is the hill they need to hold the ground immediately. Not going to allow it, but backstabs come through. Incendio, they got to relay the information, but he's left all alone. Elevate comes through, and he will be backstabbed immediately, and Elevate backstab, and as well breaking the hills again. They were not able to do so. That was a great opening. They did manage to clear out some of the Elevate, and did manage to get this hill, but then again, it was back to Elevate again, and right here, they break the hill for the half time at the moment right now. Clears out one FDX, and they spotted out another one. He sprays it out with the back of Incendio. Still, they still have enough time to catch up with the scrap times of this hill. They're moving into the P3. Early rotation can be seen already from the team of Elevate, but it's not going to be enough though from the side of Star Wars with 19-4 to 135.
Yeah, I mean, but they did manage to edge away that lead, which is going to be crucial for them. At least they have some momentum to work with here. Now, for the viewers out there, don't be confused about the fact that Star Wars already has one map point because they have the map advantage given they are the winners in the upper brackets. Nevertheless, Elevate is already control over here of the site, being contested right now by FDX. He's going to try to hold in this camping position. War Machine gets cancelled out by Clove just in the nick of time. But in the meantime, PJ is going to try to put some hurt inside the complex, gets a couple of kills for himself, and that's going to be good enough to try to keep Elevate suppressed. Now the gatekeeping is going to be starting here. So Yopi, Susano is just trying to hold his own. Susano gets taken down, while Luffy and Kalo will be backing him up, making sure the entry points from Star Wars Esports are going to be completely gate-kept right now, preventing them from being able to contest, but they still keep coming. They still keep on going.
They still keep on going at the moment right now with dropping right at the top side. Managed to break the hill just a little bit, but again, this is just going to be a scrap time for that P3. We're going to see the early rotation from the side of P4 already from the team of Elevate, as we do see they're still trying to contest. They're not going to allow that scrap time, and they're getting back the point itself. And now 3 players coming in into the early rotation, and we already see the team of STE is already right there. 2 players. I really don't understand this glitch up until now, man. Come on. The drone is just having fun in the air.
Yeah, it's just having fun, but it's not so fun right now for Star Wars Esports as they try to push their way to this next hard point. Still under the hands of Elevate at this point here as they continue to try to keep Star Wars completely gate-kept. Now, Luffy is going to be in the front line. Not for long as the equalizer already comes out here for Clove. Heritage Missile going to be landing and takes him out completely. No equalizer for you, my friend.
no equalizer, no break of the hill. The team of Elevate just keeps coming and coming, shutting down STE. They got the spawn from the garage side. Incendio comes through with the war machine. Let's see if this is going to open it up. It finally breaks it for the 20 seconds point, but still, they need more than just that to actually catch up with 186 point. Elevate comes through. Clove takes down PJ and Kalo completely. Right at the mid-set spotted wow, but unfortunately, trigger the split with the accuracy-wise goes to the team of Elevate as we see that coming in for the defense-wise. Clove doesn't spot out, he sprays it out immediately, making the team of Elevate not able to break from the backside. But again, 127 point. At least they managed to actually maneuver and get a hold all of that points from that P4. Now, the reset comes in for the third cycle as we move into the fountain yet again for the P1 and Elevate PJ. Looking for the enemy, doesn't spot it out, and Predator missiles come close, takes down Yopi instantly, but will that open a chance for the team of STV to survive? Abdex will be denied immediately, and Susano is right back on the feet, and it seems that STV managed to actually win some gunfight right this instant and get that P1 for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, Salvo is still working out of a 50-point deficit here, so they still need to keep the control on the point. But how long can they keep it when they keep losing too many people near the fountain? Elevate's already got eliminations done right now, so Salvo needs to re-enter the point here, but it's not going to be too easy with Elevate already surrounding it. Incendio and Clove now doing their best to try to clear out the fountain area. The smoke is making it hard for them to keep that entrance gate kept here. They can only focus on the others for now as they continue to bring those sticks up. Susano coming up the stairwell will get taken down by Clove just in the nick of time. In the meantime, FDS keeps control over the door, keeps control of the hallway. He's keeping control of the skies, it looks like here. But nevertheless, Clove still keeping prone, still staying close to the fountain here, making sure the ticks still go up, but he pops up, only gets popped off there. But nevertheless, Star Wars still wins a lot of points there. Still not enough to overtake Elevate's lead.
Not enough at all. Now P2 coming back here at the garage side skirt, try to do as much as possible with the club. It's not going to do it in favor of the team of LTE, as we see that the team of Elevate did manage to go in. Now War Machine comes in from Luffy. He takes one, he takes two, he takes three. Can he make a four? He doesn't spot one. Backstabs comes through, but not to worry though. He gets it done right at the bottom and right here with the Predator missile. Can he get it done? No, he missed it out though, but not to worry. Damage has already been done. They got 250 points already, and this hill has not been broken at all from the STE. This is going to be interesting as the team of Elevate is doing well for the first match and destroying the team of STE. Who choked? Who are you saying choked? No, not Elevate. They're not choking at all. They're shutting down 228. But still, there's a long way to go though. They still have the points, and this P is not gonna be the one to win it all. They have to win that P3 first of all, because they don't have enough points, so they have to go in for the last money hill changer.
Yeah, I mean, Sendio is already rotating there already to try to make sure he claims it for Star Wars Esports first. They need to be able to make up the deficit, which is only widened in this last few points. So FDX now trying to keep things gate kept. He will get taken down by PJs. He makes an opening towards the side, but then now they're being held off here by Shut Up and Clove, who are trying to gatekeep them from coming up. They get dispatched here. Clove runs away, try to keep control of the point here. But in the meantime, Luffy gets taken down, so there's no more frontliners here. Clove is going to have to come in and try to hold out, but he does not do it too well. Now the equalizer coming out, gets a double kill right there in the entry point. This is good going for Star Wars Esports, but again, they still have that deficit.
Alright, here's up Kalo. No, he didn't get the Kalo. No, that was just such a waste. Opportunity for the equalizer, but now here, we've got FDX. Doesn't spot that one though, but nevertheless, the team of STE is doing great for the domination side. Spotted out one inside the manor, goes in to shut him down. Skirt comes in for the Predator missile, takes down PJ instantly, and this hill is doing well. Star Wars Esports is pulling their weight again. Finally, even they had to struggle right there for that P2. This P3 has been guarded really well, and they managed to actually get all of the points for themselves. Even with the contest, it was even not able, but that's going to be 2 points side to the Elevate, and they just need 8 more points to go to finish this match number 1.
Well, make that 7 though, because they managed to catch that last minute kill, and that allowed them a little bit closer now to ending this. Again, it's only a crucial 7 points, so already Star Wars early rotations here is going to give them the point early on, but then Elevate time is running out for them to try to make this push here. So we got Luffy, Susano now making their way to the front. They get taken down immediately though, but no one's on the point here. Now it's going to be PJ to try to hold his own here. He gets the first kill now. Can he hold up a second time? Star Wars a little bit too far away. Another point, it goes through, and Elevate takes the first point now in this best of, well, 7, but it is still going to be a point that will equalize now the target for the 2 teams here, because now Elevate needs another 3 more maps to win it.
If Elevate can talk to you chatters, right there, in the live stream, who choked? Huh? Who choked? Your mother? Your father? Not us, okay? No, not us. We didn't choke. We can do this right here. This is the grand final we're talking about for the Epic Challenge season and Elevate. I mean, I'm not sure, is it because of the fact that they already started the fight with Volt in the lower bracket, and the momentum just keep on rising and rising, or should I say elevating even more, and coming into fight with the team of SE. Yes, SE has a really good run for the game itself, because like I said, they are now with 100% chance to win, because overall wise, they never loses any series. But in overall series, if we took a look on the overall series itself, they did manage to be steal by 2 maps. One from the team of, if I'm not mistaken, was Volt. Yes, it was by Volt. And then it was by another team that managed to steal that one lose to the side of the team of STE. But that's just it. In the end of the day, at the series itself, they managed to actually get a win. But back to Team Elevate though. They had 83%. Started out before this challenge season, they had 83.33% to win games. They have the whole entire odds favor for them if they meet with any other team. The other teams definitely they have less odds compared. We do see like Volts probably getting like 60%. We see BSW getting like 50% as well. But then going into Elevate, they have more of the points of them statistic wise. But then meeting with Star Wars Esport is even another level, because Star Wars Esport doesn't even have any games or series been put out. But right here, the team of Elevate is gonna make a history change as they got another map taken away by the hands of Star Wars Esports.
Yeah, again, with that map advantage, getting this first one is crucial, because this evens out this best of 7 here. Otherwise, Sao Paulo Esports only needs to win 3 maps here, was Elevate needed to win 4. Now they've got 1 down, and thankfully it is on their strongest map as well, which is good for them. But now they will have to focus on the next few, because again, this is where Stalwart is going to be able to slow things down, especially in the search and destroy missions here, because again, I will consider Stalwart more of an all-rounder in the different game modes here, whereas Elevate, while not quite a one-trick pony, they have a lot of gunplay skill and a lot of aggression that helps them a lot in these kind of like respawn fights. But in the ones where you have to manage, you know, the lifelines that you have, it's very, very difficult for them, especially against Volt yesterday. But then given that they have improved a lot today itself, I think they are in the best form that I've seen so far in this weekend here. So nevertheless, you know, I wouldn't give them also too much credit as well, because towards the end, they actually allowed Stalwart to have a lot of those early rotations, which was critical for why Stalwart was able to have a sudden comeback towards the end. And if it wasn't for the fact that Elevate already had that massive lead to go with there, I think Stalwart could have very, very easily taken that first map away from them.
Definitely. I mean, there were a certain time that we do see that P3 wasn't even able to be break by Elevate, and they were struggling to go in. But early rotation wise, even though some of the fights that were Stalwart was the one who was already there at that P4, that's when Elevate Luffy. I know he's right at the bottom right? But he had the highlight most for himself. Like literally every single time we're spectating somebody, he was the money changer. He was with his war machine every single time, making a really good 3-piece. Bodies was dropped for everyone, so that at least the team of ST was not able to come in, and Elevate was just doing well to get the positioning. And looking at the MVP wise, Yopi with 44 as well as 44 death and KD, 2 minutes 25 seconds with 196 impact. That was just amazing compared to ST's good. Also highest kill some more, but then unfortunately it was just not in the favor of STE, even though the gunfight was just superior by them.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been the strength, right? Like Stalwart can certainly rely on the experiences, you know, combined experiences of both Incendio as well as Clove from Kagendra, or ex-Kagendra at this point now. So he has certainly been instrumental, in fact, for a lot of Kagendra's success, I would assume, from the past history with them. But nevertheless, now that he's amongst their ranks, you know, you have 2 very experienced IGLs on their side, 2 members who can literally play off of each other in terms of strategy and certainly come up with the best game plans. And game plans wise, this is where it's going to shine here for Search and Destroy. We're going to be going on slums here yet again here, and this is going to be Elevate's own pick. So I think with both Clove and Incendio, this is going to be an uphill battle for them, especially after having just lost that first round there. It's certainly going to be hurting the momentum somewhat in the beginning here, but I'm confident that they will somehow figure out a way here, and this is where the threat is going to be very, very real for Elevate.
Agree, definitely. I mean, STA versus BSW right here at the slum, they managed to shut down down immediately with 7-3. So this is something that I think STE will do the same to Elevate, but maybe with a little difficulty compared to what they had with the BSW. Now, grenade been thrown out by FDX. It's not going to hit anything. It's not going to actually catch anyone, but not to worry. They just need an information to know the positioning of the team of Elevate as they are the one to attack. But so far, they're just going to play it time for a while. Got Yopi with the bomb. 2 players comes into the B bomb side already. They actually will be looking for the target though. Isendio ready with the hard scope. Spot him out. Information doesn't... Oh, he a little bit too slow with the shot though. And now Yopi gets the advantage of that punish with the mistake is done. And the punishment comes in now right here. Star Wars Esports gets the information. They're going to go in for the dash. Going to fight off with PJ. PJ chases him down instantly. FDX looking for an opportunity, but in the end, he wasn't able to get in. Susano was sticking him out. Now, leaving the team of SC tries to defuse the bomb, but Susano makes it done. Making 1 point goes out to the team of Elevate.
And that's the thing, like, this is what Elevate needs to keep doing, right? Get the bomb plans very early on and then use their aggression as a way to just carry that momentum forward, and just you can just easily pick off Star Wars Esports that way. Now, I think the positioning of the sniper just now was just not the best, unfortunately, because it just allowed them to get the opening, so hopefully they don't make that mistake again coming in this one.
Alright, Susano peeking through the B. STE shut up, overextending himself a little bit at the A side. And it seems that shut up goes in, will be denied immediately by Kalo. Clove gets the information, he backs it off. And it seems that he's trying to actually peek into the storage but doesn't get Luffy. Instead, Luffy backs away. Luffy managed to punish Incendio instead. Skirt looking for the information, tried to tease a bit with the DRH. Even though it has been nerfed this season, quite questionable, but nevertheless, let's see how Skirt does it. PJ will be able to get him in line with his hard scope, and now leaving the one and only team STE, which is FDX, to fend for himself. Bomb will be dropped. 3v1 situation. It's not going to be in the favor of Stalwart Esport if the FDX does not do something now.
Yeah, Stalwart now. Hopes resting on FDX for this round at least, but 3 people are going to be on the hunt for him while that bomb continues to tick down. Now, FDX does have a sniper rifle, so he at least has an element of... Oh, he has an element of surprise as well. He doesn't see PJ. PJ's got not. He doesn't realize where he is. Oh, turns around just in time. My goodness. That could have been a perfect double kill setup there, but he couldn't decide which one to attack first. I mean, it would have been nice to go PJ, but then he was already exposed through the door, so he decided to go for the sniper shot, but then he didn't switch his melee in time in order to take on PJ and just allow him enough time to recover, turn around, and get the shot.
That's the crucial mistake that you are seeing right now. If FDX could have actually switched it up, could have been in their favor, but then again, we couldn't even tell. But grenade will be thrown out. Information will relay Incendio. Trying to actually scope it out. Kalo comes in for the flank, but FDX comes through for the backup now. Now leaving 3 players to be fending themselves. Shut up. Bomb has been dropped. Yopi ready with a bomb grenade to thrown out right in the scene. Doesn't hit anyone though. It seems that it's going to be an information. Got 1 player hiding out at the graveyard. If anybody comes in from the mid, they can be able to give that information. And it seems that we have shut up, spotted out from that glimpse and managed to quick scope to PJ. And now leaving Yopi to fend, and Yopi were able to take him down instead. Now leaving 1 more play to go. It's going to be FDX yet again. Can he make the crucial... Oh no! He was going to be backstabbed by Susano. He takes down Yopi, and then Susano finished the job.
Well, that's just unfortunate there. I mean, Elevate again, showing a lot of strength actually. S&D were never, like, at least from my impression, never their strength, and seems like they've taken a lot of the lessons they learned yesterday to heart, and they're showing a way better form than I would have like expected actually coming out from them. So this is actually great news here for the Philippines, because with Stalwart Esports, inspired their experience, just kind of like dropping the ball literally at the start of this S&D, this may not bode well for them in the long run.
I mean, they did manage to do an overtime yesterday. At least that's something to show what Elevate can actually do right here today. Because the fact is, if they can manage to overtime Stalwart Esport, nobody can tell what they can do right here and elevating even more their gameplay. And so far, with 3-0 already in their sight, the team of STE is actually quite blurred. They're quite clueless and they don't know what to do anymore. They try to stack themselves right in the mid side. Luffy doesn't spot them out at all. And it seems that they're not going to go for the overextension. We got A-Bomb quite open. If they need the necessity, like Kalo trying to go in, they can do so with nobody to actually hold their ground. But Incendio for the right time. Grenade gives an information of the positioning of the team, and now the team of Elevate gonna go overlooking the mid side. Doesn't spot him out clearly though. And this is all about timing with 48%, 40 seconds left for the team of Elevate. Doing well for the team of STA though, because they just need to play it with the time. That's all. And if Elevate doesn't do something right this instant, STA can punish them. But here, they come in straight, dashing into the mid, will be denied instantly by Incendio with Kalo takes down. And now PJ will be actually punished for his overextension by Skirt. Clove takes down Luffy, now leaving. Oh, so Sano left all alone to be surviving. He did manage to take off Skirt though, but now he's had to fight with two more players. So FDX versus Clove right this instant, side by side. Clove, gotta be careful at that statue though. He got the bomb right backside. It's gonna be FDX who gets the backstab.
Yep. Well, finally, a Star was able to get one word edge in here, but now that they're going to be switching things up. Oh wait, they haven't quite switched it up yet, but nevertheless, sorry. I mean, again, I'm just still anticipating from when the Star was going to try to get a reset effectively in order to try to regain their composure. But right now, Elevate with that lead that they have right now, getting whittled down to 2. Can't quite rest on their laurels quite yet. They managed to get an early plan though, as the Stalo Esports had to back out of that fight there in order to try to get their way towards A. But now they will be able to try to take down one, and that will be the end of Yopi there. Now 2 people are still on the outside. They're going to have to try to get a retake here, but unfortunately Stalo is still very much at full strength here. They will be able to get the defuse anyway, keeping Elevate out of the point. So that's going to be the way they will try to tie things up, it seems.
Now that's the ST I know. Nice. Just one more match point, and that's when we're going to see the switch side for both of this team. But so far, I think STE is finally catching up. They're finally able to actually reposition themselves, learning the pattern of the team of Elevate. But then again, it seems that Elevate comes through with 2 pieces down by Yopi and PJ. FDX with the trade to shut down Luffy. And Yopi still has a bomb in his hand. He just have to drop it instantly. Incendio defend himself well, even though he has only 20% is half life like that. Takes down Kilo instantly. He goes reposition himself. 2 players comes out. He goes down, tries to defend himself, try to do a quick scope, but the Fanax is just too powerful. And Fanax versus Sniper, come on. You gotta say that superiors are definitely coming in for the side of Kalo, but PJ right here, surviving off, holding the position. It's going to be 2v1 situation for FDX yet again to survive all alone. He's going to do a long rotation, 17 seconds. Is it going to be enough time? Yopi right there. He will try to do a quick scope. Nicely done. Just only 12 seconds to go. He's going to go in for the rush. He spotted out PJ, trying to do the melee, but no! That Fanac is just too powerful with 4 points back to the team of Elevate. Now it's going to be a switching side.
Yeah, finally the side switch actually happens for once. And I actually got it right. Hey,
Yay!
2-point lead now, still in the hands of Elevate here, but then now they're on defense. Bombs already, grenades already being thrown out into the middle there to try to mess things up. Some smokes as well to try to block off some entrances, but nevertheless, Stalwart already does go to that mid control. They already have control of B practically here, so Elevate kind of loses out on that defensive kind of setup for now. Are they going to be going for retakes here? It's going to be quite risky, especially with Stalwart still at full strength. They haven't managed to get any pickoffs yet. So this is going to be a very critical entry here. How are they going to try to approach this? From the main entrance or from the side? I mean, it looks like they're going to go all in on this one entrance here, just piling onto the side here, piling all the bodies, throwing it at the problem here while they try to get the defuse done in time. But will they be able to get it in time? Not quite. Shut up. Gets it just in the nick of time to make sure the Elevate doesn't take this one.
The moment that we're seeing that Stalwart Esports finally picking themselves back and we're switching side as well, ST is also doing even better performance compared to the early stages of our match for this map. And I'm loving it actually. I'm loving how they actually maneuver again and they finally actually improve their gameplay. But let's see if they can do even more to equalize the number. Yopi takes down Shut Up. PJ takes down Shut Up as well. There's going to be a backstab as well. Comes in. Close shuts down Yopi. And now leaving Luffy, Susano right at the baseline. He will be able to take down Kalo instantly with a quick scope. Susano right at the backside. Bomb will be dropped, putting out the trophy just in case. You gotta be careful, you know. You gotta actually be ready with the weather. Anything can happen, you know. And that's what's seen from the side of Skirt as he dropped the bomb. But here, FDX prepared with the Fennec. Takes down Luffy. Now Susano left all alone. Can he survive it out? Nope. Skirt's not gonna allow it. I mean, DRH nerf. Still good as good by Skirt.
Tied it up now. It's even Stevens here going into this one here. And still 3 points to win it for this map, 3 maps to win this matchup all outright, and 1 slot, 1 team only going to be able to make their way to Brazil. Let's find out how it's going to happen here. Shut up, going early on towards the A side here, trying to get a setup here, but in the meantime, PJ tries to defend, cannot hold his own, will get taken down, so does Yopi as well. 3 people still remaining on defense here for Elevate, getting a little bit stretched thin, still keeping that mid control for now. Shut up at the moment, still in the lane here, trying to sneak his way inside towards A side, which is heavily guarded actually compared to B, but you still have the threat of Susanu just waiting for anyone to just try to come his way. Kalo comes through and will get taken down. Shut up, goes for another one there, gets a second kill. This is going to thin out the hurt for sure. Susanu is the last one standing and will get taken out by a sniping shot from FEX to nail down that lead.
Now that's the MVP of challenge season for the MSP. FDX, where have you been just now? How come you didn't switch easily just now? I mean, come on, FDX. You don't make me heart attack today. I'm still fasting, you know. Later on, we got to go for iftar. But anyway, right now, 5 points still stacks up for STE. They just need 2 more points. Grenade been thrown out. Nobody has been eliminated just yet. And the team of STE, they know for a fact they already punished the team of Elevate so much to the point they don't want to go for the aggression anymore. Despite they were the one who goes in for a fight, they ended up being punished for it. And now they will be leaving the time to take off and make sure the pressure will be on the side of Star Wars Esports.
Yeah, but again, they're not really focusing too much on just playing static defense on these points here. Just letting Star Wars take it and then hopefully be able to win it in the retakes, which is, granted, plays well to Elevate strengths, but it's a very risky strategy here because if they lose those fights, they wouldn't be able to get it. Luffy, in fact, doesn't quite get the shot there. A pickoff would have been perfect here for Elevate, but they just weren't able to get it quite yet. And Stalwart, for their part, are not really daring to go onto the point so quickly as well, not knowing what exactly Elevate's setup is. Now, assist is going to be taken there. Incendio getting a kill onto Luffy, while Yopi gets a trade immediately, so at least it's evening things out. But nevertheless, Stalwart's a little bit thin in numbers here with 3 members only left here. Incendio, FDX, as well as Clove.
Clove trying to get the bomb though. The bomb has been dropped. FDX is right at the peak of Kalo. It's easy as just to pick him out instantly, and now leaving 2 more players to go. Bomb still hasn't been picked up. Finally, Incendio takes him. And then Clove trying to actually maneuver around the mid side. Elevate still got 4 players. The stacks giving in to the side of Elevate. They have the advantage. They go 2 players straight into the mid. And as we see it, Clove takes down Susano. They back away from a fight. Shots coming through from Yopi to shut down Incendio. 1 more player to go. And Yopi takes down Clove as well. And getting 1 point goes back to the team of Elevate.
Oof. I mean, a bit hard pill to swallow there for Star Wars, especially having taken that lead. I mean, they would love to have made this the point for their comeback, but it's not to be. Elevate still strong enough to handle those retakes, and that's the biggest threat that Star Wars Esports has to deal with, right? Like, they know that Elevate is, now they know, I think they should know by this point that this is Elevate's game plan. Let them take the site, and then we retake it with our aggression and absolute tenacity when it comes to these gunfights.
Grenade thrown down in the air. Will it catch fireworks? No, it's gonna be just like that. Not gonna hit anyone though. Star Wars Esports stacking out 3 players right at the baseline. We have 1 at the mid. It seems that Luffy already pot out FDX. 4 more players to go. PJ gets a little bit of damage from the grenade, so that's gonna relay an information for the positioning. But Elevate still already stacking 2 players at the mid side. It's not gonna be easy. There's 1 player is already maneuvering into the A-bomb side, and that is going to be Shut Up. Can he make a game changer? Let's see. Shut Up looking through to the storage, doesn't spot anyone though. There's 1 right at the back side of A-bomb. So if he can find him, he can definitely do something about it. But somehow, it's not seen easily as set as Susano. Look at them, they're just worming right at the statue. 4 of them like, come and get us, Star Wars Esports. But Luffy managed to take down Shut Up instantly. That's the way to go to actually shut down any opportunity from the storage of A side, A long. And it seems that's going to be leaving 3 players to go for the team of Star Wars Esports. 2 players comes into A. They know for a fact they had the information there's 1 player inside, so they think that there's a possibility they might be able to tease it out. But Luffy is already prepared there at the peak of that door, and if they come in, he can just do a quick scope if he can tag him off. Put it out 1, there you go, he got it done. Takes down Clove instantly, and now leaving. Oh, Incendio managed to do a quick scope. 1 more to go. He takes down Yopi coming in, but no, back times come through. Kalo takes on Incendio. Now leaving one more play to go for the team of Star Esports. This is 1v1 situation. Skirt versus Kalo. Bomb will be dropped instantly, but can he has enough time? Kalo comes in from the left side. He has to prepare. He's spotting him out, and Skirt makes a change. Skirt takes down Kalo. I lost my voice.
I love how you just raised an extra octave right there. Stalwart Esports takes the lead back. This is going to be back and forth, guys. I can tell. Elevate has certainly stepped up the S&D game, that's for sure. But then right now, they need to be able to bring it home. And only Stalwart is gatekeeping them from that possibility here. Incendio, he has control over this point here. While in the meantime, Skirt gets a kill already onto Elevate. This is not looking good for their side. They're down to 2 and down to 1 now, with Luffy being the sole survivor in this defense. No way he's going to be able to contest that bomb plant right now, with 3 people guarding B site very, very heavily. Now we got FDS still with the sniper rifle. We also have Clove just waiting near the site here to make sure no retakes are going to be possible here from Luffy's end. And in the meantime, they're spreading out. They're kind of like staying back a little bit, waiting for Elevate's Luffy to show himself right now. He only has a sniper rifle. He spots someone, he gets the kill done. FDX still going to be coming around with a rotation here to try to cut him off on both sides. They're going to try to flank him on both ends. This is going to be a perfect setup, but can he hold on? No, he does not. FDX with the backstab keeps it a 2-point lead and wins this map here for Stalwart Esports.
No overtime this time, guys. No repeat of what happened on the first bracket of our challenge finals. Stalwart Esports right here takes it back to them for this map and making sure that they will definitely be the kings of Slum with 7-5. But it was so close because the fact is, it started out with the team of Elevate was just domination for them. They were definitely the one who was leading it and slowing things down to a point that Stalwart was like, what are we going to do, man? I mean, like, we tried to go in for aggression but ended up losing it. And this is the same thing that they tried to slow it down. The time was ticking. And that's when I think that was necessary to actually do a recomposition, right? Because the fact is, they're the one who's supposed to defend. They don't need to worry much because the one that had to plan was Elevate. So the overextension was not needed. And that's when SE finally say, like, chill, Max, chill. It's time for us to just let the things go as it's supposed to be. And Nasty and even FDX, there was a questionable. FDX, you were MVP, you know? You had the highlight for you for that challenge day. But suddenly today, finally, he managed to actually redeem himself. Like, come on, like, not everyone is a good day. Not every day is Sunday. That's what they always say.
Love that. But nevertheless, at least for Stalwart, this could be a good way for them to try to mount a comeback for sure. But for Elevate, at least, you know, I mean, we do know for a fact that, you know, S&D was never the strong suit to begin with, but I love the improvements they brought in here today because they certainly are in better form compared to yesterday's matches, but it's still not quite enough to face off against Stalwart Esports here. But nevertheless, with the next map being controlled here, this is going to be more into Elevate's own element, but Stalwart is also no slouches either when it comes to the game mode, so that's going to be a very tough fight, I think, I expect for both of these teams here. But very much down to the wire there. I mean, at points, it seemed like Elevate having that good start certainly made it led them to be a little bit overconfident at times in some of these retakes. I mean, they went for very risky strategies, I think, coming to this one here. So a little bit more control, I suppose, is needed for their end, but thankfully they managed to pick it up towards the end, but a little bit too little too late as Stalwart Esports was still able to overcome that challenge.
Looking at the stats right now, we got Luffy with 10 kills. I mean, compared to yesterday, Susano, even though they did lost S&D firing range to Stalwart Esports, right? They had 8-6 to a point they had to go for the overtime. Susano getting 17 kills. Do you imagine that? Even losing, he had the highest kill compared to Incendio, who had 14 kills, even though STE was the one who was the winner. And now we're moving in right here for today's match. We have Skirt with 9 kills, 14 kills by FDX. FDX, you sneaky boy. You make me suddenly forget, like, what happened just now? You very popping off at the end of the game. Very nice. Glove with 9 kills and Shut Up with 8 kills, as well as Incendio with 9 kills. I mean, STE was just all-rounder right here for the S&D. They definitely pulled themselves up after that 3 match point defeat, and Elevate just couldn't do anything after that.
Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, we're not able to see the other 2 scores from the other 2 members at Elevate, though. It seems like they decided to leave a little bit early. But on that note as well, we are going to be taking a short break for Iftar quite soon because in order to allow the Muslim members of Stalwart Esports to be able to take their Iftar. So unfortunately, Yeah, and you as well, of course, of course. I didn't forget you, but you know, it's also for the players as well. So nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a break right now, but it's only because we are giving time for our Muslim members, our Muslim viewers as well, to go ahead and get their iftar done. And yes, of course, for Fasha as well. And we'll be right back later on with more action here for Call of Duty Mobile. We're going to see who is going to be winning out this grand finals here. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to be bringing you guys more action after this break.
Happy iftar!
The Snapdragon Pro Series powered by Samsung Galaxy is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, Monster Energy, and DHL.
Beleza. Ai, beleza. Ai, beleza. Chiamami Carmelita. Stanotte poi sparisco, sarò come una bandita. Ai, bellezza, insegnami la vita. Stanotte poi rinasco, non sarò la tua Lolita. Dice oro che cola, i sogni fanno la ola. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la la la. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la 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 non sarò la tua Lolita. Ai, bellezza, non ho più tempo per te. Ai, bellezza, torno al mio Olimpo, baby. Ai, bellezza, questa è la dance floor per me. Ai, bellezza, se sto lontana da te. Dice oro che cola, i sogni fanno la ola. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la la la. Bevo luce colada e non penso più a nada. Disco vaniglia la 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 bellezza. Ai, bellezza. Non sarò la tua Lolita.
That new sensation welling up in my chest. My transformation is about to begin. I've waited so long now, but I must confess that life forever is now and never. Ready to leave, ready to fly into the deep, into the sky. 1, 2, 3, everything's going my way. 3, 4, 5, jumping into the good life. 1, 2, 3, everything's going my way. 3, 4, 5, jumping into the good life. It's the kind of thing that come around once. Carpe diem, I just do it for the love of the game. Not the fame or the critical acclaim. I'm ready to leave, ready to fly, into the deep, into the sky. 1, 2, 3, everything's going my way. 3, 4, 5, jumping into the good life.
catch up to me. You said it. The time adjustment. There's a warning in the breeze. If you got it, then maybe you understand. When the slow tide turns to rush, does it make you any better? Turning noise back down to hush. In the morning and night, from the darkness to light, don't you know there's a promise there to keep? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your It'll never catch up to me. You said it. The time adjustment. There's a warning in the breeze. If you got it, then maybe you understand. When the slow tide turns to rush, does it make you any better? Turning noise back down to hush. In the morning and night, from the darkness to light, don't you know there's a promise there to keep? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your
I stay breaking my own limits, and I won't say I'm not gonna win it, 'cause this crown's made for me. You just wait and see. All my haters getting bitter 'cause I'm working overtime. It's my moment and I own it. Stay in focus and I show it. You know I'm taking the night, feeling it right, stealing the light. And I stay loving myself, serving me well, as you can tell. 'Cause it's my moment. My moment. My moment. Oh. My moment. My energy's contagious, I'm the master of my fate. Conquering my fears, I'm in control and taking names. I just speak my truth, babe, you should follow suit. It's my moment, and I own it. Stay in focus, and I show it. You know I'm taking the night, feeling it right, stealing the light. And I stay loving myself, serving me well, as you can tell. 'Cause it's my moment. My Let's do it.
I wonder what makes something so lovely. Come on, baby, let's run it. Do what you gotta do. I wonder what brings around that comfort, that warm and fuzzy feeling. Like, let's do what we do.
Cause you're not that different. Good love on the limit. I got my hand on the button and I'm hitting the limit. I'm at the top of the mountain and you can tell me the different. Now let's do it. 2, 3, let's do it. Oh yeah. What? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it.
I wonder, they say it takes a village. So if we come together, do what we gotta do. I wonder, could we all make a difference? Get better every minute. Just doing what we do.
Cause you're not that different. Good love on the limit. I got my hand on the button and I'm hitting the limit. I'm at the top of the mountain and you can tell me the different. Now let's do it. 2, 3, let's do it. Oh yeah. What? Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Oh yeah. What? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Let's run it up.
Stepped out with my new swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on a drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Best cut drop, cause the clock's still ticking. Just check the way man stepped, know that I dropped it different. Know that I clocked it in it, know that I got this in it. No, you can't stop this winning. I came for the top spot in it. Came for the top spot. Soon I'ma get right there, I'ma step right there, got a butt. Came right there in a drop top, try whether you like it or not stop. Non-stop. Yo, if you wanna get this poppin', you better get to shopping. I came in a different drop this time and they thought it was the same one, they didn't clock it. Oh well, it's nothing, they call me a dripaholic. Just watch how I'm dripping on it, please just don't be slipping on it. Oh well, it's nothing, they call me a dripaholic. Stepped out with my new swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on a drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it. Best cut drop, cause the clock's still ticking. Just check the way man stepped, know that I dropped it different. Know that I clocked it in it, know that I got this in it. No, you can't stop this winning. I came for the top spot in it. Stepped out with my new swag on, I'm dripping. If you wanna chill with a hot boy, come my way for a minute. Step clean any day, won't see man slipping. But you might slip on a drip, man. Tip up the sauce and spill it.
I'm in another world, out of body. No one around, but I'm not lonely. My heart's racing, I don't know how to feel calm. Life's a hard pill to swallow, but there's always tomorrow. It'll all make sense someday. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive. Even if I don't understand it all the time, I gotta let myself feel everything, even if it hurts. Sweep it underneath the rug, will only make it worse. This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do to feel alive. Ignorance is bliss, I live like this, oh what a mistake. I gotta do to feel alive. Even if I don't understand it all the time, I gotta let myself feel.
The Snapdragon Pro Series powered by Samsung Galaxy is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, Monster Energy, and DHL.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Snapdragon Pro Series. We're going to be bringing you guys the continuation of this grand final to determine who's going to be the last team to get to Brazil, because only one slot still exists. And it's going to be either one of these two, Star Wars Esports or Elevate, the pride of the Malaysian Singapore region or Philippines. It's going to be a testy battle. We already saw back and forth kind of trades going on in the map pool so far. The map advantage certainly helping out Star Wars Esports in this best of 7 here for sure. But then now it's going to come down to this one map, Control on Raid here. And this is where Elevate is going to show that they can step up their game, or will Star Wars Esports be the one to shut them down?
I mean, we saw how it was when the team of ST was fighting off with BSW at Raid, right? How they managed to shut them down internally and outwardly with 3-0 immediate shutdown. Like Clove was getting 21 kill, Incendio was getting 21 kill as well. But we're going to actually reset the match again. I mean, never mind. I'm just going to give us so no problem. I mean,
no problem.
Ay, bisa boleh, boss. No worry. Yeah, we're going to reset the match. I know that you guys are probably waiting. And did you guys had a good food just now? I had a really good food. Thank you, production. I really love ESL. But anyway, coming back to the game itself here. Again, like Victor has already talked about, where the fact that we only have one slot for the Apex. And this is it. MSP versus MSP, Elevate versus Talwat Esport. They had a really good run. They started out with a really good fight coming in from Elevate, surprising us, because the fact is, yesterday when Elevate meets up at the upper bracket with the team of Talwat Esport, they managed to shut them down instantly. Like literally, even though they wasn't even managed to actually go in for the overtime or even a match number 4. But today, since both of the teams have already gotten 1 point for each of them, and not only that, Star Wars Esport is already leading up with 2 points because they have the match point advantage. So now the team of Elevate has to do more for Control.
Exactly, and this is the main thing, right? Because Elevate here, they are very aggressive players. They love the chaos, and Control is one of those games where, because the early phase is all about the chaos, it's all about getting those kills done, all about very fast, quick actions, you know, trying to wear down those lifelines. This is where Elevate would thrive. But Star Wars Esports, they are also very good at those gunplays, to be fair, but also they have the advantage of better tactics, better strategy, better rotations, and that has helped them a lot, especially in the Last Search and Destroy map, where even though Elevate has stepped up the game there, it was not enough to overcome Star Wars towards the end. Even though they had a very good start, Star Wars was able to better timing, better pressure, and most crucially, being able to handle the fights that Elevate was trying to bring to them. This was the kind of key point about Star Wars Esports themselves. They are very much a team that has a lot of synergy, a lot of good communication with each other. 2 IGLs, very experienced IGLs in their ranks. So this is something that Elevate needs to try to work, around, you know, because they're certainly, you know, not to knock them too much. It's like, even though the gunfighting is better, but tactics-wise, it's very much weaker when you look at yesterday's kind of matches. So today, they've stepped up another notch. They've already shown that they can fight when it comes to S&D. It is just a matter of being able to bring the finish, which unfortunately Star Wars was able to do that. And Control as well, you know, it's not about how you start, you know, it's not about how many lifelines you wear out in the early phase of the game. It's more about how you manage that lifelines all the way to the end. And I think Star Wars would definitely have a lot of advantage there.
Agree, definitely. I mean, Star Wars Esport, once they know there's something wrong, there are certain things that they were actually making a lot of mistakes, they relearn back. They are very quick to adapt in any situation, and they learning every pattern, and they recompose themselves, and that's what we've seen from this Search and Destroy. Now moving into Control, this is it. Raid, Star Wars Esport versus Elevate. We're looking for the best of 7. So Star Wars Esport needs 2 more points to go with this game to win first of all. Now going into the Bravo side, it seems that Elevate as the one to defend it, and STE is losing some of the gunfights. Incendio comes through. Alafi didn't actually catch him off, and now Incendio will be able to actually punish him. Was he spotted out? He wasn't even spotted out at the B side. And now the team of STE stacked themselves. PJ comes in, doesn't spot anyone from the smoke, try to do a little bit of hip fire, backstabs come through, and PJ will be defend as well as defuse right that instant without even giving him an opportunity to survive it out for that Bravo.
One tick so far for Stalwart here on side B. They seem to be winning these battles on the northern side. This is causing Elevate to try to focus more on the southern side and try to gatekeep them going to side A. It looks like they've completely given up and try to contest them at that point. They get a good kill onto Shut Up and Incendio as well. Yobi with a double kill actually pulling things off here in the mid. So for now, Stalwart Esports backing out of the fight. They've already won out B, so now it's about how they want to try to approach A here. 2 minutes still remaining. Plenty of time to try to strategize here, but they need to watch out for this man, Luffy, because he's in a position here to protect the flank. Fortunately, it's like FDX gets caught out. No sniper this time until he gets himself back into position, while Stalwart Esports get themselves set up and ready to try to invade the complex, get 1 kill, get 2 kills. Now they just need to get 3, but unfortunately the cutting down of PJ just right at the right moment there is going to be able to slow down that advance.
19-14 at this instant right now. The team of STE has it done, but the A still needs to be captured and still winning some of the gunfight. Yopi waiting for the right time. He's hard blind with a wow hip scope. That was amazing coming in from FDX. That was a hip fire with that Tundra, and now going in for the Alpha side as they push us in, but unfortunately a little bit too slow with the trigger discipline. But not to worry though, they still have a backup right here from STE. Incendio coming in to get the Alpha. PJ switch side, a little bit always timing for PJ, doesn't even spot out Incendio, but he backs off again and finally puts out Incendio, and now leaving 9 lifeline for Elevate. They still have what it takes though, but the thing is the odds are in the favor of STE, and STE tries to break the kitchen, will be denied by Kalo. Instantly Luffy comes in for the backup, and the team of STE has been pushed at the spawn side right this instant, and they gotta reposition themselves again with numbers stacks up for the team of Elevate with 5 more lifeline. 8 goes into the STE, and now FDX slowly, cautiously going in. Shut Up clears out PJ before they've been backstabbed, and now they're clear out to go to Ultra.
Yobi catching FDX as he tries to run towards the mid here. They're not getting any entries so far, just trying to wear down the lifelines, but it's not fast enough. Now Elevate's down to the last 4. Finally, 1 gets taken down. 3 still remaining. Now it's left to 2. Stalwart Esports was going to try to just go for the kills instead of trying to contest a point, but 30 seconds still remain, so it's very much under pressure now. Pushing onto the side here. They see Shut Up. They see, rather, Yobi sees Shut Up. He's going to try to backstab them. He actually gets the kill done, so now Stalwart on the last 4 lifelines. 1 more remaining here, and Yobi's going to go straight into the gun side. Goes for the slide. Doesn't quite get the shot done. Incendio shuts them down.
At the crossroad, we did see this thing happen. We had the team of Stalwart Esports getting 3-0. And remember, Clove, Shut Up, getting 24 kills each for themselves. And Yopi, as the riser for the side of the team of Elevate, he also did his best try to pull their weight. But somehow here, 1 point's already giving to the side of STE, and now they have to defend it. Bravo will be contested at this instant as Elevate Yopi with the Sparrow. Can he get it done? He doesn't spot anyone though, but Shut Up as well managed to take 2 pieces for himself. Elevate comes in for the contest of Bravo. Incendio with the War Machine looking for anyone. He gets 1, nicely done. Shut Up also gets with the Sparrow, and in an instant did manage to be traded off. Yopi takes down by FDX, and now Kalo comes in with the Equalizer, clears it out, and he's left to defend for that Bravo. Can he actually capture it on by himself? He just needs it. Yes, he finally captured it by himself, and now it's gonna be Alpha. Tags teams coming in from both sides, but they managed to equalize it out, and now Kalo was taken off by Clove, and leaving 22 lifeline goes out to Elevate. They still have the odds for them, just 1 lifeline.
They're making sure to get good trades, and that's going to be key here to keep those lifelines like balanced between the two. Like we've seen time and time again, when teams just kind of go all aggression, they lose a lot of lives, and that's the way to just wear down the resources too early on. 1 minute 50 seconds still remaining. FDS going to be spotted by PJ, but PJ just narrowly misses him out. Gets a spray at the end there, but gets Clove, comes in to trade him out in time. So they're still keeping things nice and even between the two of them. In terms of lifeline, now they're only almost about halfway done here. 16 lives still remaining for Elevate. Stalwart Esports actually getting a couple more kills compared to them, but now Club is going to try to bring even more kills onto Elevate's side as it continues to keep the defense going on this side of the map.
Alright, holding off from the Bravo side, not allowing people to go in from the laundry, and now going into kitchen bat again, because most of the time they definitely want to go into mid. There's 2 players already at the mid, and the team of Elevate is not doing as they were supposed to do just now recently, but now they're with their self trying to stack it off to Bravo first. They want to backstab, but Glove not going to allow it. Glove will be tagged off by PJ, but he's already dropping 2 bodies already, proving that the team of Elevate still less 1 number odds compared to the team team of STE. Now, Incendio not going to overextend. PJ comes in with the Annihilator. Can he get it done? He gets one though. And now he goes in with FDX. He gets two. Oh no, he actually missed it out. It was a hit mark, but no, he finishes off anyway. And now he will be tagged on by Skirt before he was taken out. And now coming in to fight, Luffy will be taken out. Susano comes in with the claw, shuts down Cliff. In the process, 9 lifeline. Both of the teams are equalized. This is a really tight fight indeed for our second match point of control.
Yeah, 9 lives remaining, now 7 left for Elevate. They're still losing a little bit more compared to Stalwart Esports, so that they have that going for them. It's more likely a Stalwart will be able to wear them down to the final 4, and that's going to be crucial for them. But for Elevate at least, they still have the nagging question of how they want to try to approach A. They might try to slip tries to rank, but watch out, because Clove goes for the back door, gets a double kill there, and the rest of East STE goes in for the kill. They swoop in there, trying to eliminate the last 3 here.
Stop the time.
Still 6 more lifelines left.
3,
Timer already
2,
running out there.
1,
They will not get it in time, though.
Oh.
So Stalwart continues to take a commanding lead right now in its control. It's not looking good for Elevate.
No, it was timing. It was good at the start of the run. They did get to capture the B-bomb and they were already stacking the lifeline, losing most of the gunfights at the mid-game instead. And then that's when the team of SE was just doing damage more and more to the team of Elevate. Now, back again to the switching side as the team of Elevate will be the one defending. B will not be allowed by the team of SE, but Incendio makes it through, getting 2 pieces for himself, and he will be capturing the Bravo. And they also try to contest the Alpha as well, just to tease a little bit of the team of Elevate. Maybe they try to confuse it, but at the same time now they're going to prioritize that Bravo, and instead the team of Elevate, we got PJ coming in from the pillars. Will he be spotted out? Incendio being cautious, try to spray it up, but he will be taken out instead. FDX comes in for the backup, shuts down PJ instantly, and now they're real prepared to actually take this Bravo to the test of themselves right this instant, because just a little bit more captured will be already completed.
Yeah, they've already done this before. They know there's going to be a little bit of a long, protracted battle to get towards Alpha here, and Elevate is already losing quite a bit of lives here. Sparrow's going to be coming out, doesn't quite land though, gets wasted completely by Susanu's sniper shot, and now Industrial Pulverizer going to be coming out here for Susanu now as he awaits anyone else trying to challenge him for this position here. And kill still coming through onto Stalwart Esports though, as Elevate tries to go for that mid control, but gets shut down here by Incendio, so they don't quite get the map control they're looking for here. Still has to huddle around that Alpha site.
Good. Holding off from the mid, trying to actually go into kitchen. Kalo throws grenade, doesn't hit anyone though. Will not catch anyone at this instant, and shut up on the other note. Comes in for the backstab, takes down Susano. Nicely done, 11 lifeline to go. Claw on the hand, Skid knows this is going to be an opening for them to just go into the kitchen. They're going to burn out Elevate straight away to their spawn site. Takes down PJ, takes down Susano as well with the claw, and this is going to open it up. They throw it in the air drone in the air, and now they're going to go in for the Alpha. They're pushing off every single player from the Elevate side, but Elevate managed to actually bring back the gunfight. They clear out everyone from the Alpha, but still, numbers still stacks up for the team of SE with 30 lifeline. Now Kalo, a little bit overextension right here. Can he actually do so? He already prepared with the equalizer, that's why! But he was traded off within that 2 point of themselves being dropped dead, and now leaving 3 lifeline.
This is not looking good at all for Elevate's end. I mean, if they really want to make a convincing run, they have to be able to do it control, but it seems like Stalwart has them completely with their backs against the wall now. 2 people still remaining, maybe even 1 left, but then we managed to get at least 1 word in edgewise. There's still 9 lives left, and now it's on Stalwart's side. So it's a very impossible task here for Susanu, and indeed he gets taken down by Incendio in order to allow Stalwart Esports to just take this 3-0. Wow, that's so convincing here from Stalwart. I mean, again, I was hoping the Elevate will make this at least a close fight, and it seemed like in the early phase it was going to be, but as I mentioned, Stalwart, they learn, they adapt, they know how to improvise, and they know how to keep Elevate down. Just knowing they can use aggression against them, this is certainly one of the weaknesses of having such a hyper-aggressive lineup like the way that Elevate likes to play, is that you can get outplayed, by the other team who knows what they're doing.
Exactly, definitely. Now, 3 points already going into the hands of SE. Team Elevate. It seems as if the glimpse of hope they put out from that Hardpoint match has suddenly slowly dimming its light, and as STE managed to trample every position. And look at this. Even Yopi tried his best to do as much as possible to clear out the team of STE right at their baseline, but he was denied instantly by Shut Up as well as Clove, and they cleared out Elevate once they tried to go in for the oversession. And this is what we've been talking about the team of Elevate. Yes, aggression-wise, they are superb. They are one of the most toughest team to fight when it comes to the close combat gunfights. They are definitely the aggressor to put in a really good gunfight and gameplay inside the battlefield. But then when you see this STE, they're not just about aggression, they're also about tactical. They always make sure there is a little calculation to make sure they have a really good capacity of how much they have to go in and how much they have to go further and how much they have to hold back. And this is what Stalwart Esports is giving us, saying that it's not just about the killing machine, man. It's all about you gotta use your mind when going into the game.
Yeah, I mean, you use your mind anyway when you're trying to aim and shoot, but nevertheless, I get your point. It's all about the strategies. And again, with the level of experience like both Incendio as well as Clove have as IGLs respectively, I mean, certainly that gives a huge tactical advantage for Stalwart Esports because it can rely on the level of experience that Incendio has playing at this level, and then you also have a star, you know, an Indonesian star in the form of Clove, literally the MVP for this round here, just making sure he get those kills done. He gets so many points, you know, for a lot of the ways he was playing the objectives here, and certainly, you know, with the backup that's Skirt, the FTX is able to provide, and Shut Up just doing Shut Up things. There's just suddenly a lineup that's very difficult to beat. You know, they're just all around very, very strong in many different departments. Whereas Elevate, you know, they go for kills. They know how to be aggressive. They know how to outgun, outshoot. But sometimes, you know, you have to know when to kind of like play a more controlled game to make sure that you don't waste your lifelines too much, especially towards the end. And unfortunately, with the way that Stalwart has kind of like set things up for them, you know, in the mid phase of the game, even though the Elevate was able to keep things balanced in terms of trades, but in the longer run, Stalwart was able to adapt to what they were doing on that map, and in the end, that was what allowed them to control the map of Raid.
Agree, definitely. Now we're moving into Hardpoint Summit. This is Elevate picks. Like we've seen so far, most of the picks of Elevate is not doing in their favor, that they started to actually pick slums. The fact that they already saw how Stalwart Esports was the one who dominated PSW, right? But then they still want to pick slum, but Stalwart Esports proving themselves that, hey, if we can do it yesterday, we can do it today as well. So that's why Elevate wasn't able to do so, to take down the slums, Search and Destroy. But now moving to Hardpoint Summit. Oh no, the OG map right this instant. This is very tricky, especially the fact that we've already seen Hardpoint Hacienda, where the teams was just back and forth, seesaw. Everybody was just coming in on the early games, but then as it goes into the mid game, the team of Stalwart Esports was actually losing some of the momentum. But let's see how they do here for the Hardpoint Summit. Stalwart Esports versus it.
But that grenade looks so close, too close with comfort, but still the sprays coming through the smoke is going to work out. Susano gets taken down as well. Luffy down to half his health, still going to try to hold his own here. Oh, doesn't quite win that gunfight against Clove though, unfortunately. But Clove still killing it though, taking out Kalo as well. And then Shut Up as well, just trying to hold his own inside the hardpoint here. Still going back and forth between the two of them, but Stalwart has been the one getting the ticks going for them. So again, they're already off to a great start here. You Elevate now, going for the control point. They're going to make sure they stay on that point for now, while the rest of Stalwart is coming in from spawn. They're going to have to regroup right now in order to get those kills done.
Yes, sir. Hardpoint still been grounded by the team of Elevate. This is just like the repeat. A deja vu has happened on the first Hardpoint. Skirt comes in with the R9, takes him down, breaks the heal, and then he will be denied it as well. And the Sting is still back and forth from the side of Elevate versus STE, as STE comes in for the points, but they ended up being cleared out. And it's crap times coming in from Elevate, but still lead the point right here as they're going to go in for the P2.
So let's see whether or not Elevate will be able to keep this lead, though. Stalwart Esports going to try to come back strong here. The next hard point is showing itself on the northern side. Very wide open, good grenade there by Clove to take out FDX. So Shut Up as well, getting the trades done. And actually gets more kills done for the side of Stalwart Esports. Elevate in the meantime still struggling to try to keep this point contested here. They're bursting through the door. There was PJ. Now he's trying to hold his own, but no, he gets taken down though before he's going to be able to do even more damage by FDX's own boxing glove. Nevertheless, still trying to push onto the point. Right now, Stalwart has more people on the ground there. That's going to make it very hard for Elevate to try to break through.
Right, let's see. Two right at the back. We got one inside. Incendio will be holding up, ready for the bop. ready for the drop from the side of the team of Elevate, and they managed to clear out all of them, and now they break the hill instantly for themselves. But ST is already prepared, putting out the trophy, try to go in for the KRM, but ended up being dead. Now Shut Up also been taken out by Susano, but the trade was already been done as they already opened this hill for themselves, and they're getting the scrap times enough to actually lead the pack again with 40 points.
Yeah, so at least they're able to do that right now. Oh boy, Glorious Blaze, a KRM 262, doing a lot of damage there for PJ, and he's certainly bringing the kills done. Now, Star Wars Esports already got the rotation just right to make sure they stay on the point for now, waiting for the unlock here. It's going to come out just in time. While Shut Up and Skirt gets himself taken down around the outside though, so this is not looking good for Star Wars, but they still are able to keep tickets going at least until now. Now the Elevate is already coming around the side. They completely eliminate them from the point now and have control.
No, they break the spawn, and now they're getting the P3s instantly for themselves. War Machine coming in from Luffy, takes down one, but FTX trades him off, and now Kalo comes in with the equalizer, spots one. Club will be shut down also as was Kud, and now coming in Incendio from the left side. He didn't spot him out, so Incendio was going to punish him, and now looking to break the spawn again. 27 seconds, not sure if this is going to be enough though. Elevate is already stacking up. Shut Up comes in from mid, takes down one, goes into the backstab, but will be denied by Luffy instead. FDX looking for the spawn site to be break. Just one more. He breaks one, he breaks two. He doesn't actually manage to control that second one. He's trying to spray it out. Yes, finally he takes down Yopi and breaks it off again for the spawn, but this is it. This is just going to be a scrap time. Still again, enough time to at least lead the point, only at least by 5 points or 6 points behind from the side of the team of Elevate.
Again, like Elevate now, they managed to use the anchors to their advantage here to try to get the point early on. It's very close to spawn as well, so they should have advantage at least to get the point done. So Star Wars Esports now have a very slim margin here to work with, and unfortunately, again, themselves eliminated too quickly to get on the site, and this is not too good for them. They need the massive bodies to get onto the place there in order to break through Elevate's defense. It's not quite working out well for them. Look at the amount of streaks this Skirt is getting here, with especially with that Hunter Drone kill actually pulling off that Hunter Drone kill for himself. Now Elevate in the meantime though have cleared out the side. They still have control of this for another for the last 30 seconds. Now can they keep the next 30 though, because Sao Paulo Esports is trying to regroup and trying to regroup actually, but unfortunately a lot of explosives are in their way. It's making it quite hard for them actually to try to stay together.
Yeah, definitely. They're not even able to break this hill. Finally, they break through after all of that thrown grenade, and in the air as well, they managed to take down Luffy. Now War Machine coming in from Incendio, looking to the A-long. He takes down one, he moves away, and then he will back off by PJ instead. But we have FDX to back things up, and FDX also been shut down as well by Luffy. But now early rotation will be done by the team of Elevate, but will be denied by STE Clove. Let's see if this early rotation will be giving the juice for the team of Star Wars Esports, as the team of Elevate is actually leading the pair with the 18 point on themselves. Ready at the control-wise, PJ comes in, takes down one. Luffy takes down Incendio, comes in, Elevate breaks it off, grenade thrown out, Shut Up is right back, gonna get it! He gets it down! And takes down ST instantly, but Incendio comes in to contest it off. Unfortunately, will be denied and managed to actually break the hill again, giving the points back to the team of ST. But still, this is just too close with 105 to 93. They need to do more. Claw in the hands, gonna spread the wings of that claw straight away to the entrance. Spotted out PJ as well, getting 2-piece. Gonna look for the rest of somebody is contesting, doesn't spot it at the entrance right side. He doesn't actually finish the job. He has a drone. Can he throw it out? Nope, he's gonna actually switch it up to the R9. Put it out, Susano, but no, he actually had a trigger discipline right there. Only 108 points was able to be absorbed by Star Wars Esports, and now Elevate getting the scrap times for that P1.
Still very back-to-back here. I mean, again, both of them are still showing strength, and again, Elevate does not want to lose this map, especially having lost the control map, which would have been good for them. But nevertheless, Star Wars Esports are not too far behind though, with only less than 20 points between the two of them. Nevertheless, got another War Machine being used now by Luffy to try to hold its own here. PJ already getting killed on Skirt as well, while they try to contest this northern side inside from the complex itself, breaking out there to find the Hank Hamper with the Purifier, but the Purifier gets cancelled next to almost immediately after getting that one kill.
Nice.
Luffy continues to try to break his way to the point, gets taken down by STE before he's able to get onto the point quite yet, and Elevate's getting just countered at every turn. Another Purifier coming out, this time for Susano's side, getting a lot of kills done from his end, also taking out Incendio as well, trying to keep the position here for Elevate. It seems to be working out until just now.
Oh, at least they actually have to damage to all of it to a point that they managed to cover it up. STE has actually been put out for the spawn site to a point that they're not being able to go in just in a nick of time. 144 points. I mean, The gap is there, but just not too much to a point that it could be giving damage unless SE makes a lot of mistake right here for that P3. Going in to P3 right this instance with the early rotation. Only scrap times already done. The team of Star Wars Esports also is already avoiding it. They're going to go in for the early rotation. They know this is the spawn site. They were already trying to gut in. They lost it just now, and this is it. They managed to go in for the cable cut, takes it down immediately, shuts down PJ, and now even Kalo tried to break it, will not allow it. Susano will be taken down, and now Yopi comes in to skirt side, but the team of SC ready with the equalizer, takes down one. Sparrow also coming in for PJ, getting 2 Ps in the side, and now Elevate comes through. Got one more coming in right here. Skirt all by himself, will not be able to defend that cable car.
Yeah, still very much contesting the point right now. Elevate now retakes control, but it's still 40 seconds left, and Star Wars needs the points now in order to not even the odds here. They've already got the deficit of 30 points here, while FPS try to hold its own. He will get taken down by Luffy. Trade still coming through on their end as they try to continue contesting this point, but then Elevate is not having enough boots on the ground right now, not really having good anchors at this point, and now the last member, Kalo, has got taken down. So now they try to regroup around the northern side, trying to push in yet again, but just getting eliminated as soon as they appear as the Incendio Club. They're still holding it on. Kalo trying to run around and gun around, still is able to at least contest the point. Now they have regained control, but only with a few seconds left, and Star Wars has already rotated now to the next hard point.
Star Wars already knows it. They gotta go for the early rotation. Early rotation is what is doing well. FDX with the 2 Ps for that nade, and now shut up. But I actually got this area for entrance. Doesn't spot Luffy though. He breaks through that smoke and ended up being taken down for that punishment of that mistake. And now FDX ready with a Free Fire, takes down Kalo. FDX also has a backup right there for the A-long skirt, takes down Luffy. Not gonna allow Elevate to come in, and it seems that Elevate will be trying to go for the entrance wise, but will be denied with Claw just spamming through the entrance. And it seems that Shut Up takes down Yopi as well as they try to go in. It seems that the team of SE is doing well. They managed to actually lead the pack right this season for this match, and this is going to be the last reset right here for our P4 as we're gonna move in to the next cycle of our hill.
Well, this is going to be very tight now for Elevate. I mean, they had some lead early on, but then now Star Wars was able to just get it back here. And now they're only just over 50 points away. Equalizer coming out now for Clove. He's able to get the double kill here. Can he get a third though? No one around to try to finish it off. So he's going to switch off this main instead. 100 drone get a kill just in time. Grenade's going to be sent out as well. They managed to get some control over this point here. Now just need to get rid of PJ. They do get rid of him now. So they have control over this next hard point. The problem is here, Star Wars Esports regrouping around the northern side. They're trying to keep them contained right now, but the rest of Star Wars are able to just pile in from spawn immediately to try to replenish the lives that have already been lost in the middle of here. Now 45 seconds still remaining here for them to try to get the points now. 30 points, in fact, is all they need to win it here. Luffy coming around side, gets caught out by the War Machine. He's still trying to spot for anyone else. PJ gets taken down as well. And another third there. Susanu getting taken down as well. This is a perfect defense here that Star Wars doing here. Now there's only 15 ticks left here for Star Wars Esports to take this map now. It's down to the wire here as they are attempting to try to hold their own. But right now, Star Wars Esports seems to be getting the kills done. Elevate is already broken through now, but the contesting is coming through. Skirt getting a slide there to take out Yopi. Does not quite hold his own on the point. Now Elevate is going to be able to keep things under control for now, but only 10 seconds left. They're not going to be able to retake the lead here, it seems.
This is just a scrap times now. Going into P2. Well, this is the Muddy Chanker coming in with a melee right in the hands of Kalo. Takes down Skirt immediately. FDX comes in for the entrance, but will be denied by the one and only Susano. And then as they push into that P2, right, this is an Elevate is already stacked up with 3 players. Cliff takes 1-1, spotted out 1. He sprays it through that pick, but somehow doesn't manage to do so. Kalo comes in with a grenade. The team of Elevate is doing their best to hold the ground for themselves. 199, 200s already for themselves. And if they hold this position without allowing the team of Star Wars Esports to even break it and contest it, they will definitely be able to win it all and lead the game again. But Star Wars Esports comes in from the top. It's denied. PJ will be denied instantly as well. Kalo comes in for the equalizer, trying to look for the rest though. 30 points left to the side of Elevate right this instance that they needed. War Machine comes in. The operator skill being used by Elevate. They're gonna catch up to the side of Star Wars Esports if they don't do something right here, right now.
Yeah, this is going to be tight, you know, but Elevate is just catching up right now. They know they have to keep this point in their hands here, and they're doing a bang-up job of that so far. But 10 points still remaining. Sparrow's already coming through here from Shut Up. He's clearing things out here. Oh boy, carrying everyone from the point right now. Star Wars Esports have managed to get a few ticks, at least towards the end here. But Elevate, nevertheless, still not out of this fight yet. The next point is already rotated, or rather, Star Wars already rotated to the next point now. Elevate's just pushing their way through, trying to break through the defense here, but the defense is coming strong with a claw. They are doing it right now. 7 more points here for Star Wars Esports as they bring it home
6,
here. Just
7,
enough more. Just
8,
a little bit more.
9,
They just still have to hang on for dear life here, and they do get it in the end.
And we have our champions of Challenge Finals, Star Wars Esports.
Beep, beep, beep.
They are going into the Snapdragon Pro Series Mobile Masters at Brazil. Congratulations to Star Wars Esports. I know that most of the fans of Star Wars Esports is proud. And you guys, those who are from fans of Elevate, you guys do not be discouraged. They had done their best. They did even better today compared to what they did yesterday on their own bracket. And they really were superb, but unfortunately, Star Wars Esports is the only one who gets to go to Brazil.
Wow. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I've used a lot of words here today, to be fair, but not enough to really describe what I'm seeing here today in the form of Star Wars Esports. I mean, we knew coming into this match here that Elevate was somehow going to be the underdog, despite being the strongest team coming with the Philippines. It's just that all around, like, Star Wars has a lot of things going for them. They have a lot of experienced players on their side. They have, you know, a very good synergy in their lineup because, you know, they had an entire lineup coming from Powerhouse International being absorbed entirely into this organization. So the existing players, you know, who have already made their success as Powerhouse International are continuing to bring that success as Star Wars Esports. And then when it comes to especially, you know, these long protracted fights in the longer run, Star Wars Esports is better at adaptations. They're better at figuring out game plans, better at trying to outmaneuver, outrun, elevate, especially in those rotations. And that's critical here, especially on hardpoints. Like every single time Star Wars is able to beat them to the hardpoint just before it opens up and just ensure they gatekeep the Filipinos from being able to come in. And that's even though they have like really good battles here, but in the long run you lose out the war if you don't go for those if you cannot really hold those objectives well. But nevertheless, you know, to Elevate's credit, they, with their strengths, they knew how to play to their own strengths here, but it's just that Star Wars just that little bit better. And especially at this kind of level, it's those tiny subtle differences that make a whole lot of difference when it comes to these very tight battles.
Agree, definitely. Something that surprises us off literally for today, the fact that they, again, like I said, there was a glimpse of hope for the team of Elevate. They were doing well, even from the hardpoint itself, and we were thinking that they might be able to repeat the success that they did already for our first match of this grand finals. But then, as Star Wars Esports, again, they grew. Yes, Elevate elevates, but Star Wars Esports is just making sure that they always grew from one game to another game, and this is what we're seeing here for the hardpoint. Let's take a look on the stats itself. Here, Clove with 55 popping off with 1 minute 27 with 198 impact, and we have Skirt with 45. I mean, Clove was just domination for himself, and he was the one who also managed to get the OBJ as well. The highest one coming in from FDX was 1 minute 43, but moving into Elevate with 44 kills as well, and Susano, they did their best. They did. The highest kill coming in from them as well is not as bad, but just is going to be in the favor of Star Wars Esports for this game.
Yeah, I mean, even look at overall kills, I think on average, yeah, more or less kind of balanced out between the two. I mean, Yopi particularly has been a little bit underperforming maybe on this map particularly, but I think Elevate kind of got its spirit a little bit broken, especially after Control, which should have been one that they could have won here. But Star Wars, you know, they've won against them 3-0 with Control as well. They did it yet again here, so you know, with that level of momentum, it's no wonder that like Elevate was just not able to perform that, rather not able to come to form so much towards the end of this best of 7. So great job to them anyway. I mean, to just make it this far is already quite an achievement in itself. It's just a little bit of a shame that, you know, they're only going to be going home with that $4,000 second place prize here, whereas it seems like Star Wars Esports, they will be the representative for Asia Pacific and Japan going to the finals, the world, what's it called again? I'm so sorry.
Snapdragon Pro Series Mobile Masters. You're good, man. You're good, man. It's just too long. But anyway, going into the graphics of our MVPs, the titles grabber, we got Fragging Expert by Kalo. I mean, look at this. ALV still have the title for some 105 grenades attempt by Kalo. Cliff getting 63 assists as a sidekick, but the highest, not just he's the great assist, he's the MVP as well with 2.08, even higher compared to PJ previously. And then we got Objective Mogul, which is Cliff with 8,150. Cliff, Come on, give some a little bit for us, Come on, leave some for us. Elevate Lobby with 1.49 close, but no cigar for the team of Elevate.
Wow, it just goes to show, right? Especially for the lineup that you consider used to be Powerhouse International, they weren't this good until Clove has joined their ranks. And I credit a lot of Clove's performance here, not specifically only his ability as a player, but also the level of support that his teammates are able to provide, particularly Incendio. Like basically being the IGL, being the one who's collecting information, making sure he's usually the one going for the rotations very early on, right? And basically, once he does that, once he gets to the point control, that's where he lets Clove just pop off. Let him cook until they all are hangus.
That's nice. But anyway, while we are cooking here, we also want to say cooking to our main master chef right here. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, the newest Galaxy AI is right here. If you guys are looking for a gaming phone, it has to be S24. I mean, like, not just the AI technology bit enhanced in there, but the gaming experience that will definitely level up your winning, especially the fact that the Snapdragon making it even more better. No issue whatsoever, guys. I've already seen it. FPS 60, to the max. Performance-wise, no guarantee that you guys are gonna get drop frame or anything whatsoever. The S24 will guarantee you a good gaming experience.
Hey, so thank you so much, Samsung Galaxy. I mean, again, it's a shame I never really used a Samsung phone in my life, but nevertheless, it's still great to see that they're still going strong in the Android market here, and certainly with the new Galaxy AI, it's going to bring them to a whole new level here when it comes to mobile devices. So go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and see what the S24 Ultra is going to be able to provide for you. Let's go ahead and recap a little bit about the events that's gone on this weekend. It's been an amazing channel's final bracket. We had 2 teams from Japan, 2 teams from MSP competing it out for the slot to Brazil for the Snapdragon Pro Series Finals. And in that, most of the Japanese teams got themselves eliminated by the MSP teams, going down into the lower bracket where they had to fight it out. And of that, Volt was the victor, 3-0. Then when we see Elevate versus Stalwart Esports, Stalwart proved to be the stronger team in the upper bracket finals, so they knocked them down, forcing Elevate to face off against their foe again in the form of Volt. And then finally, once Elevate was able to elevate their way to the grand finals, Stalwart knocks them down again, even though Elevate got that one map against them. Still, that map advantage plus the momentum that Stalwart was able to build up towards the end absolutely dominated the grand finals here. So congratulations to them. This has been the challenge finals here for Asia Pacific Japan.
Yes, great job coming in from all of our teams. I mean, yes, I know that our Japanese commentator, Victor. No, I mean, Victor keep on saying that he was actually quite sad to see the Japan's team were not able to get the chance to go into the SPS Mobile Master. But then again, like I said, it's just going to be one winner. Whenever it is, you're always going to have only one winner to move into the championship, and this is what is going to happen. And we have our MSP that will be representing the APAC region to our SPS Mobile Master 2024. And like I said, this is not just any championship. This is already similar to the version of ESL Pro Tour Master Championship. And you guys remember how it is. It was just a superb championship for every single games that was created just for you guys. And we had the opportunity after 5 years, finally Call of Duty Mobile is given the chance to explore and show off the talents of our COD community. Thank you to all our viewers who comes in to support as well. And I want to also shout out to one of the viewers. I mean, all of the viewers are amazing. You guys are amazing, definitely. I know the chats was just so on fire, but one shout out to Carlo, because I really love that he had the tenacity to actually come to my page and say that I was good commenter. Thank you. You should also comment to Victor. He's very nice. He carried all the way, definitely. But thank you so much for everyone who have joined in. Make sure to stay tuned for the SPS Mobile Master, which is on April after Raya. That's the good part. I hope Irfan J will be joining in as well, as Stalwart Esports is going into Brazil. I'm Fasha Bunny.
I'm Victor Cax.
Happy Ramadan and see you at SPS Mobile Masters. Bye-bye.
It's a matter of fact, we should stay on track. The world ain't ours, yes, so we should take a step back. Oh yeah, you know me, singing all my thoughts in the song for free. You know me.